Greetings, chat. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Also finishing Split Fiction with Mouse after today's stream. So we have another double feature today. Wow. Overcooked 2 was really fun last night, by the way. It was a good time. I like that game. That game's fun. Very chaotic. It's a shame you won all the wrong polls. So yeah, I know. Yeah. Just finished yesterday's VOD, and you were right to not notice the background. The image that they sent you through Discord was different than what was shown on screen. Yeah, the image shown on screen didn't have the Playboy bunny blanket, right? Yeah. It was a great time. Thanks for sharing me. You're welcome, Jolly. It was a good time. Thanks for having me. So big news, chat. Big news. I am now the owner of a table. It came with 4 chairs. Yesterday, I only had 2 chairs. Today, I have 6 chairs. So I have an increase of 200% on my chairs. Right? That's how the numbers work. I also have a bed. I don't have to sleep on the floor anymore. I have a bed. I'm washing my sheets before I put the sheets on. So I'm gonna see about laying in the bed. I ate food on the table just before stream. You were sleeping on the floor. I was sleeping on a mattress on the floor. Mattress and blanket and some pillows. Good morning, Joe. Good morning, Mouse. How are you today? The furniture was supposed to come yesterday, but because of the snow, there was a lot of snow. They couldn't deliver yesterday, so I delivered it today. What kind of bed frame is it? Just normal planks. It is a metal bed frame. Just rectangular with 1 support brace in the middle. It's metal. It's metal. There's no wood. Did you slap the table and go, what are these boobs? Oh, I should have done that. Sorry, my bad. I should have done that. Did it cost 2K? No, it did not cost 2K. In fact, the table, and I don't know if I want to be comfortable saying the table and the chairs and the bed, which included the mattress, all of it together cost significantly less than 2K. Can I send you something messed up from the Infinity update on Discord? Yeah, I guess you can DM me, sure. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Makes you feel any better about the sofa. My table cost 20K. What kind of table is that? Was it like a driftwood kind of resin table? What the fuck? Was it from a dead person's home? It was not from a dead person's home. Well, it might have been actually. I don't know. I went to like I don't know what they're called. Like when you go to like a furniture place that has like stuff that might have had like a little tear in it or a little discoloration or whatever, so they couldn't do the full markup, so you get it for really cheap. I went to one of those places. The table was used though. I looked at all the tables that were there, and this was the best table that was there, and it was in really good condition compared to the other tables that were there. The chairs are not in as good condition, but they're still pretty sturdy. So I went there, yeah. An outlet clearance store, yeah. Clearance are pretty good, I think, yeah. The mattress is new though. I'm not gonna get the sofa that they have there is also new. I'm not gonna get a used sofa. I'm not gonna get a used mattress. Used mattress. Why is that hard to say? Did you clear out your DMs? For legal reasons, no. Tall Momo. Thank you, Mouse. Thank you. Tall Momo. Is this a FNAF character? It is not. Okay, chat. Do we want? Wait, what? Do we want to stream Playboy? Oh, right. Do we want to stream on YouTube today in order to see if at some point, even playing 1000xResist, it starts to lag like crazy? Do we think that it's bad to start streaming on YouTube with like we're in the middle of a game, or does it not even matter because the audience is the same anyway? Like no one's gonna be like, I don't think anyone on YouTube is going to be just wandering in the middle of that, right? Like audience is the same. Yeah, I think so. Put a warning in the title. What would Nike say? I don't know. What would Nike say? I don't know. There are people on YouTube who don't use Twitch, your old audience. No, we're not going to stream to the main channel. We're going to stream to the second channel, which is only for YouTube VODs and stuff. And the video audience is still my current audience. A lot of people still watch the videos. It's just they're in the middle of a drought at the moment. They're in the middle of a drought. You sure? Well, like, yeah, I can see the analytics. I like YouTube being able to pause and back up is more helpful. I can't say this too much. Have you considered for the Baldur's Gate 3 streams, if people double dip on both streams, the actual number of people needed to keep the streams going is a minimum of 1,250 people instead of 2,500? I thought it was like, were we up to like 8,000? I thought we had 8,000 people. 9,000? I think it was over 9,000. By the way, won't splitting community make it harder for new people to find stream because of viewership? The more people you have on stream, the more is promoted on Twitch at least. Yeah, that is a factor. However, like enough people have said that they would like to be on both, and it would also make uploading the VODs easier. Although now that I know how to do it, I can just record with the vertical thing that I have. So I could do that if that's the case. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. That is a factor, though. Yes. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. I mean, if it's good enough for Jeff Keighley, who multi-streams the Game Awards, who am I to argue? Who am I to argue? All right, let's get our ducks in a row. Oh man, a super controversial one today. Holy fuck. Okay, I don't even know how we're gonna handle this one. All right. Anyway, let me get YouTube open. Question mark. Chat. I don't know. Remember, it's America, okay? Remember. Eggs. Do you know how hard it is to get eggs in America right now? Eggs. This could be anything. 24 eggs in America? $6.99? It should be about that. However, like right now, who knows? You know what, chatter? You know what, chatter? For you, I'm putting it in. Undertale, 7. No, it's lower. $5. Up $6. $6.50. 666. We got it. 649. 640. Okay, this is not accurate. There's no way. This price is not the current one. There's no way. I refuse to believe it. Pre-bird flu for sure. Yeah, exactly. All right. I'm hoping to do better with Letterly today. I mean, I guess, or Letterly today. I guess yesterday we got it in 2, which you can't be too unhappy about. But at the same time, like I start off my Letterly career with getting it right the first time ever. Yeah, Google says $25. Wow. Eggs are $6 for a dozen, not 24 right now. Yeah, they're lying. Man, why am I still getting Pirate Software shorts in my feed? Kind of annoying. All right, where are we going? YouTube Studio. Okay, go live. Okay, edit. 1000xResist stream 3 spoilers if you're new to the game. Description, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, that's probably about the same. Okay, so stream setup help, right? I can choose the different. I think it's fine. Do you think it's because I'm on ultra low latency? Stream latency is the delay between what your camera captures and when it's shown to viewers. Normal has higher quality video and is best if you don't want to interact with your audience. Oh man. Low if you want to interact with in near real time, and ultra low if you want interaction and engagement. Should I put it on low latency instead of ultra low? Do you think that's the problem? I have it on ultra low latency. It won't make any difference for your end. Really? It's just for YouTube's processing. You don't read YouTube chat anyway, so just set it high. I do read YouTube chat. I'm just bad at it right now. So should I just go for low latency instead of ultra low? Also, Naja had a really good point that I should disable the Twitch chat in the YouTube for the first 20 seconds in case someone says something bad and gets the video demonetized. Okay, so it's open. So if I go to YouTube right now, if I start on YouTube right now, it should go stream and record. No, I just want to stream. Okay, we're streaming on YouTube now. Here we go. We're streaming. Does YouTube have cool dragon badges? No, not yet. Can you get a bot to sync YouTube messages to Twitch chat? I mean, probably, but why would we want to do that? I don't know why we would want to do that. I don't really understand the point of streaming to YouTube when you're not streaming on your main channel, except for maybe saving VODs or something. Okay, so there's two reasons why I want to stream on YouTube at the same time. Number one is because enough people have requested it in chat that they want it to happen. I don't know the reasons for it. Maybe it's something about it's better on mobile. Maybe it's something about like they want the playback. I don't know. But enough people have requested it that we should try and do it. And the second reason is that if I stream like this and I have chat on the screen, like I'm about to put on screen right now on YouTube, I don't have to render VODs and do anything at all anymore when it comes to updating the repository of stuff on that. So there you go. It's not better in every way though. Like YouTube has a lot of problems. Hypothetically, if someone got a Joms tattoo this week, Ben Shapiro, could they get a marble asking for a friend? No, I'm not giving out any marbles or any prizes or anything for people getting tattoos. Nope. I am not in some way like encouraging or condoning or anything like that when it comes to people doing body art or whatever in order to get fake stream prizes. No. Sorry, I will not do it. I will not do it. It's a funny idea, but yeah. Now would be a good time to insert ads. No, I'm good. Okay, so we're on YouTube. Let's see if there's ever an issue with it. Okay, let's see. Can I pop out chat and have it? Pop out chat. Pop out chat. Okay, I popped out the chat. How many monitors do you have? On this setup, I have 2. What if I needlessly bootlick the greatness of this channel? Can I get a marble then? I mean, no, because you wouldn't be standing out. Like, it'd be hard to tell you apart from everyone else that's here. So, no, sorry. I should get another monitor. I should get a 3rd monitor. What if I get a forked tongue? Oh, man, that's so gross. Don't do that. That's so gross. Okay, where am I going? Syncing super chats in some way might be good if they're spending money. I don't know how to do that. Maybe having like both in one list, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, let's start off with letter lul. All right, here, how are we doing this? I'm feeling a Q today. I'm feeling a Q. We've already fucked up. Z. H. Someone says B. A for Almo. G for Grace. Red to blue. No. O for 1000. No. X. No. L. P. E. W. U. I. T. Okay. All right. Okay. We gotta get last now. I'm putting SDF real fast together. Okay. Now JK. Oh. Okay. It's the urn. It's the urn. All right. It's definitely not going to be V again. We already had V the other day. Okay. All right. We're down to the wire. Okay. I think it's definitely not C. Fuck. We're so close. God damn it. All right. Bandle. It's my kink is karma. No, it's not. Okay, it's not that. All right, next one, please. Let's go. It's the Rihanna Eminem song. It's Love the Way You Lie. Yeah! All right. Got it. I really like that song. It wasn't a bit, it was actually, you couldn't hear it? Okay, what about now? Can you hear it? It was fine. Okay, I know why they have to like synthesize all the sounds and everything, but it does make it difficult. All right, what's the voice cover sound like? Okay, Pokedoku. Here we go. Pokedoku. All right, Gmax form. All right, I'm actually just gonna put Gmax into it, and it's gonna give me a bunch of Gmaxes to choose from. It's not doing that. Okay, I don't fucking know what to do then. All right, I don't know. Does Abracadabra have a fucking Gmax form? Like probably. I'm guessing Abracadabra, Alakazam. I don't even know the fucking Alakazam has got to have a Gmax form, right? All right, a psychic ground one. I don't fucking know. Can I just? What's psychic? Isn't Geodude psychic because it can fucking put itself like a low version is gonna be that. It can fly. How is it keeping itself up in the fucking air if it doesn't have psychic? What do you mean no? How is it fucking levitating then if it doesn't have fucking psychic powers? They fly. Yeah, Geodude flies. Magnetic? It's not magnetic. They're just rock. Think RPing, Joe? No, I'm not thinking RP. Okay, isn't there like a... What's a Caldeo Ordinary? They fly now? They do fly now. Rocks can be magnets, but he's not a magnet type. Northrop Leonson? Why were people saying that? Fucking magnets, how do they work? No, we're not on Homestuck yet. What's a fucking like... Okay, whatever. Okay. Johto. Which one's Johto again? Am I allowed to look up what they are? Because I don't know. Okay, hold on. Which Pokemon game was Johto? Gold, Silver, Crystal. Was that 2? That was 2, right? A psychic Pokemon from Gold, Silver, Crystal. Is that the one where they added Espeon? Is Espeon from that one? Or is that Umbreon? Espeon was Espeon in the original? I can't remember. Oh, Routes. Routes is from no, is Routes from the other one? It's gotta be Routes is from fucking Gold and Silver, isn't it? Espeon is Gen 2, says Jack 2. Okay, alright, okay, someone says it is. They were right. Okay, good job. Electric Johto. Again, with the fucking like Gen 2. Gen 2, electric. Wasn't there a dog? The electric dog? Electric dog, electric? No. Electabuzz? Elekid. It was added in Gen 2. It was. Oh my god. Okay, water in Johto is the fucking starter in fucking Johto was the stupid crocodile. Crocnama? No. Fucking what was it? Was it Torchic? It was Torchic. What was Torchic? Friends with Torchic was fucking it's got to be Tortella, all right? Tortella? No, that's the fucking that's the dinosaur plant. I can't remember what it was called. Someone says alligator, feral gator. Okay, that's got to be evolves from it, right? So like that's fine. Okay, all right, we got it. All right, water ground. There's a fish, and it has a weird name because it's a Pokemon and it's water ground. It has a name like a real fish in real life. Fuck, what was it called? I caught one. It was it started with an R. It needs more from me than that. R. No. No. Oh, fucking hell. What's it called? Fucking, what was it called? It was like, there's so many of them. It was like a sturgeon kind of name. Sturgeon. No, it's not here. I'm not gonna get it. God damn it. Isn't there like a mudfish? Mud. Oh, do you guys want to hear the dryer? It's going off. Hold on. Oh, it stopped. Never mind. It stopped. I'm sorry. I wasn't fast enough. Shit. Okay, seriously. What is the name of this fish? Can I just type in like water and get it? Will it show me? Wattrel is not the one I want. I feel like I should have more power when it comes to searching the Pokemon. Why is he so random? Don't do this to me. Don't say this to me. Fuck, what was it called? It doesn't evolve either. Okay, I know what it is, so I just remembering the name. Like, isn't that enough, chat? Can chat just tell me what it is? Like, it looks like a fish. It's like a dark gray fish, and it's water ground. And maybe it's water rock actually. Okay. What about the hippo? Hippo down. That's water ground, right? It's gotta be. Yeah? What do you mean it's not? What is it then? Is it water rock? What the fuck is the hippo? I don't even know what a Gmax is. Ground electric? That's just cheating. Psychic ground? Is there even a it's pure ground? What? Relicanth? Maybe that's what it is. Is it Relicanth? Relicanth. That's it. It is Relicanth. Is that? Hold on. Let me look it up on my phone to make sure that's the one I'm thinking of because I don't want to cheat. Hold on. Relicanth. Yeah, that's not the one I wanted actually. This is not it. Okay, hold on. Siri, what is the water ground fish Pokemon that I'm thinking of that I don't know the name of right now? Whiscash. That's it. Thank you. Wishcash. No, that's not it. That's not the one I'm thinking of. Barboach? That sounds like it is. That's it. That is it. Oh, it looks nothing like I thought it did in my head. Is there like a gray version in Pokemon Arceus, the only good Pokemon game? What is it? It is water grounds. That is it. Okay, I'm going with that. That is the Pokemon I was thinking of for real. All right, okay. Now we need ground electric. I don't think that exists. That sounds like cheating to me. I don't know what a Gmax form is, and I refuse to engage with that column. I refuse to do. Okay, what like a ground electric Pokemon is gonna have some name like Dirt Bang or something like that. Like Dirt Bang. Tangela? No. Durant? Klinklang. Klinklang sounds promising actually. Klinklang. What does that look like to me? No, that looks like a metal one. That's definitely a metal one. All right, Milk Tank. Okay, electric, dirt, spark, no, Dunspace, Dunsparce looks like it might be like ground and electric. That looks kind of promising. Should we go for that and see? Let's see if it is. No, it's not. Okay, all right. Well, whatever. Spark Dirt, Mess Spirit, Squirtle. Okay, when I played it, every Pokemon only had one type, so this is kind of out of my area, to be honest. He's what I am, sorry. I don't know the Pokemon. Okay, what about Ground Psychic? Ground Psychic. There's got to be a Ground Psychic. Oh, the Nose Pass. Nose Pass is Ground Psychic. Oh, is it Rock Psychic? It might be Rock Psychic. What about Probo? Shit. It's probably not. What even are ground Pokemon? Ground Psychic. Houndstone. Houndstone? No. Okay. All right. It's not going well. It's not going well. All right. What is it? What's Gmax? What can I click on it and see? Gigantamax. Gigantamax Japanese is a special kind of dinosaur. Sword. Oh, it's Sword and Shield. Okay. What? I don't know Pokemon Sword and Shield. Oh, for no reason at all, there's some down here. Okay. Electric. Oh, okay. It's Pikachu. It's Pikachu. Pikachu has one. Pikachu. Oh, if I just put Gmax in. No, it doesn't. Okay, so I can just put them in here, and I can just get them. All right, so Alakazam, Mega, Ralts. No, what does Ralts evolve into again? Gardevoir. Everyone loves Gardevoir. That probably has a Gmax version. It doesn't. It doesn't. It absolutely doesn't. I'm surprised. Water? Okay, I'm doing Pikachu. Okay, I cheated, but I got 3 legit. One half legit. This one I didn't get at all. Okay? All right, so there we go. We did it. Okay. So now that we're half an hour in, has the YouTube one lagged at all? Quick food guesser? No, we're done. We're not doing any more lulls. I just want to make sure that YouTube is stable. Okay? I hope this becomes a daily feature. It won't. Food guesser, I pray. No, we're done. Are you not interested in playing Pokemon games? My interest in the Pokemon series dipped considerably after Red and Blue and Yellow. And then it just kind of like meandered for a while. I think the last Pokemon game I played all the way through was X and Y. And that was just because it was the first 3D one and I wanted to check it out. But my interest in Pokemon completely died when Sun and Moon came out. And I didn't even play it for more than an hour because it was so fucking boring that and it just killed my interest in the series. I only played another Pokemon game recently because the kids were getting really into Pokemon and I wanted to see what the Pokemon games were all about nowadays. So I played Pokemon Arceus and it was all right, I guess, but it just felt like a remastered N64 game that never came out. It was all right, and then I played a little bit of Scarlet and Violet, and I didn't even get to past the first area. I just kind of bored. What if we pay a bunch of money to play Pokemon, also Black and White? But whatever, you want to pay me a bunch of money, I'll do it. Yeah, sure. We have a ton of band requests we want. No, we're doing 1000xResist. We play games on here sometimes. 1000xResist. Not gonna I liked Violet. The open world seemed interesting to me. It just doesn't run very well and it's hard to play. Okay, hold on. I'm ignoring some people. How's it going, YouTube chat? How's it going? Get out of here, Twitch boy. This is a YouTube house. Oh, Twitch, how are you gonna respond to that? My professional Pokemon opinion is Scarlet/Violet actually had a ton of cool new ideas and good steps forward, and yet it's still sort of ass. Yeah, that kind of sums up Pokemon games, yeah. Yeah. Going incredible. Where is Ace Attorney? Where is Witcher 3? Okay, so we're about to start playing 1000xResist, and we've already done 2 streams of this game, so if you are somehow someone who wandered in here on YouTube because you got a notification you don't usually come on Twitch, there will be spoilers for this game. This game is weird. It's definitely a story game over a gameplay game. This barely has any gameplay. It barely qualifies as a game, actually. And that's fine. That's not a value judgment. It's just saying what the game is, or what it isn't. It is a very heavy story game, and the story is actually pretty good. It starts off a bit slow, although your mileage may vary with that one. And it looks weird. It's an unusual kind of experience. So you might like it. So if you are here out of order or you just got lost and you came here, you might not want to watch the stream. You might want to go and watch the other ones first or play the game yourself. I don't know. So, yeah, that's my warning. YouTube chat asks for a story recap. Oh God. YouTube is used to getting story recaps from me. That's true. Oh, fucking hell. Now it's quiet. Oh, you guys just never happy, are you? You're just never happy. All right, now it's at -20. Now it's good. Now it's good. My porridge is too hot. Well, fucking sort out, Goldilocks. What the fuck do you want me to do about it? All right, so game takes place on Earth. It is the year 3000, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what year it is. I don't think it's been said what year it is. Okay, the game takes place on Earth. The main character is not us. The main character seems to be, or the main character of the story. We are the protagonist. Is we are this person. We are a Watcher. That's our name, is Watcher. Okay. The main character though is a girl called Iris. So Iris was born in 2030, something like that. 2030, 2050. I can't really remember exactly when she was born. Okay. So she grew up in our near future. Okay. And at some point there is a disease that spreads through humanity called the crying disease that kills maybe everyone. I don't know. There's also maybe an alien invasion called the Occupants. Maybe, I don't know if it's hard to know what's reliable, what isn't. It's all been told through going through someone's dream memories and in like a somnium morbing machine. Anyway, so the main character is someone named Iris who grew up in Canada in the year 2000 and something. And for whatever reason, Iris is not only is Iris immune to the crying disease that killed everyone, she's also immortal. She doesn't age. It's not clear if she's been chosen for this by the aliens, or if she just has a mutation that makes her immortal, or if the crying disease got into her and mutated and made her immortal. It's not clear that yet if that's even going to be answered, that's even a factor. But Iris is immortal. She stays the same age. Or she doesn't age. She looks like she's in her like early 20s forever, whatever like that. Okay, so at some point the government comes to her apartment and knows that she is immune and takes her away to a facility in order to try to develop a cure for the crying disease. It doesn't look like, I don't think it works. This is where we are, by the way. This facility is where the government took her. It's like this underground like fallout vault, and they brought her here. And I don't know if it's because they didn't have any other option or if they just wanted to like make copies of her in order to experiment on them. But they started cloning Iris in order to see what they could do for whatever reason. It didn't work, however. It's unclear why it didn't work. It's unclear if Iris like fucked it up on purpose or if they just ran out of time or whatever. I don't know how that works. Anyway, all of humanity died. All the people that brought her here in the government got killed, or they died of old age, or maybe they just went away and we haven't learned what happened to them yet. Either way, Iris was left here by herself, and she started cloning herself in order to have like people to talk to and like which she called her daughters, her children, whatever. And since then, something very bad went down here. The first round of clones, maybe or maybe not, maybe it wasn't super reliable. I don't know. It's going through dream dives, just looking at memories or whatever. I know this is confusing. I'm sorry. It's just a really confusing story. I can't really explain this better than I currently am. Like the first round of clones that she made for herself, one of them betrayed her and like made a clone of her friend that she found a hair of in her like book that she brought here. Iris's friend named Jiao. Was it Jiao? I can't remember her name, sorry. Jiao. She made a clone of Jiao, and this is against the rules. The clones are not allowed to make other clones. So Iris got like really like upset about that and like killed the clone of her friend Jiao, and then kind of like killed the rest of the clones that she had made, except for one Watcher, which is meant to be like the original sister or something, or the ancient sister who sinned. And then after that, Iris just left. And just fucked off and is out of this facility. And the one surviving daughter cloned herself and has made this society here of all the clones of Iris that have made their own kind of worshipped religion of Iris, which is called the All Mother. And then there's a train somewhere in the facility underneath, and every so often Iris will allow someone to graduate from the facility and go on the train and go visit her and help her fight the aliens that are outside, but it's not clear if there are aliens. I know a lot of this is like, let me back up a little bit. So there's two sides to the story. There's one that's the premise and the setting I just explained, but there's two sides to the story. One side of the story is that crazy alien fucking like disease bullshit, okay? It's not clear what about that is reliable or real, or what if there's a lie that Iris told the people down here to keep them down here. Maybe there aren't aliens, but there's definitely a disease that went through humanity. But there's also the other side, which is shown through going through memory dives of Iris's life, that is quite serious and emotional. There was a very, very beautiful sequence that went on for about an hour, which was told in first person perspective of Iris's life growing up in Canada with her mom and her dad, and it had nothing to do with this vault and all the sisters and all the clones and everything, and nothing to do with it whatsoever. And it was like an Edith Finch set piece. And there was another time that we saw like the Ancient Sister, the original Sin one, that was about the clones, but it was a very emotional journey through what happened here in the underground vaults. And it was presented a lot more serious than the premise that I'm saying to you all is. So yeah, that's all we know so far, I think. I don't think there's anything else big that I left out, except for, like, obviously there's a lot left out that you need to just like infer with all the details you're getting through all the characters. A lot has been said to us, but I think that's all the big major beats, right? Is there anything I left out that chat would like me to explain more? Mostly fine. They're all women. They're all clone. Everyone in this game, at least from our understanding, everyone in this game is a clone of the same person. Everyone in this facility right now is a clone of Iris, or more accurately, it's probably a clone of Iris. So there's OG Iris, and then there was a clone of her, and that clone has used her material to make all the rest of the clones. So it's like it's been copied twice over. Who knows if maybe there's even more of that? I don't know. Signalis again, it is very much like Signalis. Yes, it is. Fixer and Watcher plotline. At the beginning of the game, one of our girlfriends was chosen to graduate and left on a train to go and see the All-Mother, and then at one point, like, and her name was Fixer, and at one point Fixer like hacked into one of the dream sequences that we were doing to tell us that maybe things are not all they appear to be. And it seems like one of the other sisters named Healer also is tapped into that things are not what they're meant to be. In fact, it's starting to sound like we are the only ones, and by we I mean Watcher, the blue one. We are the only ones that is taking everything at face value and just going along with the status quo. It seems like everyone else is upset with what's going on down here in the facility, but who knows? Like I said, there's a bunch of things I'm not explaining because I don't know how to explain it. Sorry, I don't know how to get into it. Hi Joe, your VODs on YouTube helped me in hard times 2 years back. Now I'm doing great and I can finally see you live even. Thanks. It's not telling me your name when I mouse over you, sorry. Martin K742, thanks. There we go, it's there. Hey Joe, are you planning on playing Balatro again? Needing my fix? Not with YouTube chat on, I'm not. So when I'm moving around here, YouTube chat, is it liking it all or no? Is anyone watching both and can tell me if it looks like smoother on one than the other? It's fine? Interesting. There's some occasional slowdowns. Really? Okay.
They picked her? Maybe she'll shake things up.
Okay. Oh, everyone down here wears a mask. You can't really see the mask on us because it's transparent, but everyone down here wears a mask because they're afraid of getting sick. Whether or not they actually can get sick, again, who knows? Is it fully voiced? The game is fully voiced, yes. We spoke to this person last time, didn't we? Hey Toe, not here for the stream as I don't want spoilers, just want to leech from your big brain if I may. I have a big brain. When thinking of video games as art, have you ever had an issue consolidating that video games are often more than just the story mode? Many have multiplayer, for example. So does that mode also count as art? If not, then are just video game stories art and not video games as a whole? I don't know. Again, to have this conversation, at first you have to, Twitch color. At first you have to like define what art is first, and then go into the rest of the conversation. And I don't know, like that's usually like a fool's errand. That's hard to get it's hard to get that engine started. You know what I mean? I think an interesting conversation could be had if you could do that about whether gameplay counts as art or not. My like flippant, I don't want to talk about this answer is that I don't really give a shit what is art and what isn't. Like it's just a semantic argument. Like it'd be interesting for fun, I guess, but at the end of the day, like whether gameplay is art or not is not going to impact my enjoyment of it in any amount at all. In the same way that like whether or not Umineko is a game or not does not impact my enjoyment of that at all. It is, if it's a game, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, I like it more because it's a game, or you know, like, oh, it's just a VN, I like it more because it's just a VN. It seems more pure. I don't care. I don't give a shit. It's just a semantic sort of thing. I think most people would probably agree that in this area that art can be defined as something that is trying to intentionally evoke an emotional response out of you or a connection out of you, and gameplay can definitely do that. But then a lot of people think that like just casually recorded like home movies or like an accidental photograph still counts as art, and there's no intentionality there. And I can see their argument at the same time. So even that definition is immediately going to be flawed. So propaganda is art. I would say that you can make a really good case that propaganda is art. Yeah.
She's gonna be an amazing fixer.
Oh, is she? Hey Joe, I wasn't around for the first 1000xResist, but I've watched the VOD and got to ask, it's been almost 2 years. Will you ever forgive my sins, i.e. enjoying Gravity Rush? And if not, can I have a marble for all the strays I can? You want a free marble, Mayo?
Sphere to square. What a great choice.
Okay, you're forgiven. You're forgiven, and you can have a marble. There you go. You can have a marble, Mayo. You did catch a lot of strays. I think of how much you enjoy Gravity Rush every single time Mila and Kate are playing Astrobot, and they have the cat costume on. God damn it. 9 Souls gameplay is art? Yeah, probably.
Stay back, Sister Blue. I might be contagious.
Uh-oh.
You are unwell?
Yes, maybe. I don't know. Does this look like an infection?
Yes.
I've been waiting for an appointment with Sister Pink for ages.
Symptoms.
What are your symptoms?
Oh, they change every day.
Hitches look the same as Baldur's Gate 3 hitches. Did they is it hitching on YouTube?
Maybe you should go rest.
I can't risk it. I might miss Sister Pink.
Is there a waiting list?
Yes, but I'm the only one on it. And
Is there a
yes, but I'm the only one on it. And still waiting.
I should leave you then.
Yes, Sister Blue. You mustn't be exposed to me any longer.
True.
I hope you feel better.
True.
Me too.
For my Marlboro, I pick Detective Conan. Oh, not Detective Conan. Oh, can I take it back? No. An anime almost as long as One Piece. If it wins, I will give you a list of episodes to watch. It's a mystery of the week type show with only crumbs of real plot. Isn't that about a kid detective? No. No. Okay, alright. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Detective Conan. My anime list. My Tante Conan case closed. Shinichi Kudo, a high school student of astounding talent in detective work, is well known for having solved several challenging cases. One day, when Shinichi spots 2 suspicious men and decides to follow them, he inadvertently becomes witness to a disturbing illegal activity. Unfortunately, he is caught in the act, so the men dose him with an experimental drug formulated by their criminal organization, which just makes him a fucking genius, leaving him to his death. However, to his own astonishment, Shinichi lives to see another day, but now in the body of a 7-year-old child. Oh, why? Why? Perfectly preserving his original intelligence, he hides his real identity from everyone, including his childhood friend Ran Mori and her father, who he still hangs out with sometimes though, Private Detective Kagoru Mori. To this end, he takes on the alias of Conan Edogawa, inspired by the mystery writers Arthur Conan Doyle and Rampo Edogawa. Imagine getting a pseudonym from like 2 different sources and just smashing them together. How cringe. Shinichi, as Conan, starts secretly solving the senior Mori's cases from behind the scenes with his still exceptional sleuthing skills, while covertly investigating the organization responsible for his current state, hoping to reverse the drug's effects someday. Dude, just wait. What do you mean? Just wait. Got like an extra free 11 years of life out of this. Just wait. Man, what happened here with the blood? Why does everyone just get free marbles? Back in my day, you had to earn them. Woke beta shit. All right, I guess you don't want a free marble then, Master Segways, because you don't want the woke beta shit, right? Oh well. Does anyone want Master Segways' marble? Because they don't want it.
She's a true creative genius.
You mean healer?
I learned so much witnessing her methods.
What are you learning?
Wait. Okay, all right, you know what? Master Segways, if you type in chat and I type it exactly as I'm saying it, I am a woke beta and I would like my marble, please, streamer. You can have one. What are you learning?
One must get messy, risky. Call everyone honey.
Messy.
Messy?
Trust your emotions, even the ugly ones. Let them guide you.
Wow, I am a woke beta and I want my marble, please. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Didn't say streamer. You know what? Didn't say streamer. That's true. But you know what? It's close enough. All right. Okay. That's it. No more free marbles after this, though. We're done. All right. What do you want? What do you want?
Honey.
Volume's still too low. Is it really?
Every creative genius has a signature quirk. Honey,
Thank you for sharing.
you see, Sister Blue, it's as much art as it is medicine. Fight the unknown by making the unknown.
Hecky, sister.
You bet, Sister Blue. Hecky Almo.
Hecky Almo. So if you weren't here for the rest of the streams, Hecky Almo and stuff like that is like a lot of the little religious phrases that they repeat in worshiping Iris, the Almo, which is all mother, that sort of thing. It really is a cult religion that they're doing.
Blue, green, orange, purple.
What is the Destiny drone thing flying with the MC? We don't know. It's called the Secretary. It has its own voice. It can make it so we can go into people's memories and share them together, called communing. But I don't know what it is yet.
You have resolve today. Has your sight been restored?
No. However, Sister Pink reminded me if I have any doubts about my role, she would happily grace me a spot on the operating table.
I hear it hurts.
Yes. Such an honor it would be. But I told her there's no need for that. No doubt here.
So you will continue?
Purple, orange, green, blue. 6-1, Sister Blue.
6-1.
Secretary was voiced by an actual child. Yeah, chat told me that, yeah. What was the Bratz anime that they chose? I'm going for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I'm pretty sure there's been marbles for it already. All right, we can add that in then, because it's a free marble. It can bypass the extra amount.
She's gonna be an amazing
There you go.
fixer.
You have to pick a season. Was that the? You know what? That choice tracks. Was that? Okay, calm down, Joe. Calm down. Was that the rule with JoJo last time? You had to pick a. You had to pick a season. Can I add Dragon Ball Evolution to the marble race? It takes place in high school, so in a way, it's more anime than the anime. You have to get a million monocoins. I'm sorry. I know that may seem unfair right now, but you know life is unfair. Yeah. Read synopsis. I have read the synopsis of JoJo before. Yeah, I've done that one before. Yeah. We don't read them again every single time they come in. Okay, we want to go up here for the great. Oh, did we already do this one?
They picked her?
Okay, maybe we're done. I will pick part 5 because it has piss drinking in it. All right, how's it going, YouTube? You know what? I'm just gonna read YouTube chat for a little while. How's it going, YouTube? How's it going? Can we nominate one YouTube viewer to get a marble? If you can all unanimously agree on one, sure. Do we want to go up and see Principal? Hey, Joe, how's it going? Okay, there's no one up here. Okay. Joe, have you considered watching the anime with the person that bought the marble so they can defend their choice in real time? Chatters, everyone votes Sonic Fan 997 to own Joe. Okay, I need some Nintendo fans in YouTube, which I know my audience is full of them, to like not let a Sonic fan win. Come on. We don't want a Sonic fan to win. Don't let me down, YouTube. You gotta hate Sonic more than you hate me, Nintendo fans. If you do this, at least know I'm very good at taking the heat for my choices. Wait, didn't you get the free marble because you got too much heat from your last choices? All right, did we speak to Bang Bang Fire? We did, yeah, because it was about the weather, right? Okay, is those ones that are above, are they all at the bar that we were meant to go to? I'm gonna guess yes. All right, so let's go down again and see if there's anyone I missed. You spoke to everyone, you have to go to the bar. Did I really speak to everyone? Because after I speak to everyone, I want to thank you. I'd say thank you to Bits and Subs and Super Chat if I can see it. But then I want to, from YouTube, Andre Kahoot, you scared every Nintendo fan away with my base true facts about Nintendo games. It's true. It's true. For Twitch fans, I said type 1 to vote Sonic Fan 997, and literally everyone was typing 1. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sonic Fan 997, give us your anime. Well, August is just like, it's done. It's a done deal. I've lost control of YouTube chat. Principal, I went up and checked and she wasn't there. Oh, did we speak to you?
I'm surprised, Watcher. Why didn't I see you at the graduation earlier?
I'm sorry, Principal. I'm not feeling myself today.
Should I send you to the med bay?
No, it's not like that. I apologize. I have no excuse.
You're distracted.
I don't remember this conversation. Did I do this last time?
It's the communion with Healer. We saw the ancient sister.
Ah, I see. You've seen the cost of foolishness and what the All-Mother is capable of.
Butchered Zhao, revoked immunity, exiled youngest. Butchered Zhao.
She butchered the Zhao clone in front of everyone, sliced her neck and left her to choke on her own blood.
That thing was a monstrosity. But Watcher, the All-Mother was clear. No one was to create clones except her. The youngest knowingly violated the golden rule. Surely you don't dispute that. Or do you find the punishment too harsh?
The Zhao clone was a gift. The youngest wanted to make the All-Mother happy.
And instead she caused the All-Mother grievous pain. Opened wounds she never wanted to look at again. She was foolish, or knowingly defiant. Either way, we must not look away from the youngest's crime. It is her sin we must rid from ourselves. Do you understand?
I do.
Good. And what of Healer? How did she respond to these events?
Abandoned her post. Seemed troubled. No problem. Seemed
She
troubled.
seemed troubled by what she saw.
Check DD for AI summary of the vote. What do you mean? How are we feeling about the new Discord UI, by the way? Chat summary. Viewers are trying to pick a marble for Sonic Fan 997, with the majority voting for Sonic X. Some viewers are critical of Sonic Fan 997, but most are supportive. Doesn't sound unanimous to me. Uh-oh. Some viewers are critical. The AI is wrong. Everyone loves it. How dare you question the AI? It was unanimous before the marble pick? Pin the marble, by the way. I guess Sonic X, I haven't watched it. What do you mean? What do you mean? But you're a Sonic fan. Okay, all right, okay, all right. All right, last time fucking around, and then we're gonna play the game, because the game is a serious game and it deserves it. This is the lowest score I've ever seen on my anime list. 6.61. Sonic the Hedgehog's typical irreverence leads to the coveted Chaos Emeralds being caught in the crossfire and rendered unstable just before activation. The resulting chaos control engulfs everything from miles around around Dr. Eggman's base, and with scrambled input, nobody can predict the outcome. Isolated from his friends and enemies alike, Sonic awakens in a strange world, an unknown city surrounded by mysterious people. He realizes he has been warped across the universe to an entirely different planet, Earth. As he rushes to escape the equally confused this should be a comma here, the equally confused authorities, Sonic finds himself falling headfirst into the pool of the illustrious Thorndike family. Thankfully, Christopher, Thorndike's son, saves Sonic and offers protection from a society that mistakenly believes him to be hostile. Sheltered by the family, Sonic resolves to regroup with his friends, save this new world from the threat he brought to them, and find a way home. Alright. This doesn't sound very good. But alright. I made my bet, I'll in it.
She had to avert her gaze.
What lies in her heart, I wonder?
Congratulations, YouTube. Your first marble is Sonic X. I hope you live with that regret for the rest of your YouTube lives. YouTube chat, canonically, first marble that they ever did was Sonic Anime. There you go. Good job. Good job, everyone.
I will need time to sort through this. Please keep our discussions in confidence.
I will.
Watcher, sometimes in the comfort of our lives, with mask and orchard and sisters to dote on us, we forget the world is indifferent to us. The smallest slip could spell our obliteration. Each and every day, the All-Mother shields us from the terror of the Occupants. Any betrayal of her trust, no matter how small, is a slap in the face.
Hecky Grace.
Hecky Grace.
As for you, for missing our new Fixer's graduation,
I'm sorry, Principal.
an apology to Fixer will suffice. Whatever you have lodged in your heart, clear it. Accept your new sister into the orchard and help her grow. This is your responsibility.
Yes, Principal. Heki Almo.
Heki
Heki Almo.
Oh, we did it. Oh, there are some sisters that we missed. Catch up with sisters,
This is
okay.
the cycle of life here, Watcher. Hold on tightly, let go lightly.
Man, maybe we should just have like a designated fuck around stream once a week where I just sit here and just do nothing but riff with chat just so we can get it out of our system and then we actually play some games seriously. I don't know,
A
man.
new fixer. I'm happy for her.
Then why aren't you at the bar?
She's lucky to have been chosen.
You're not jealous?
Sister Blue, what would jealousy do? Would it help my plight?
There's a lot of rhyming in this game. Keep at it. Have faith. Work together.
6-1. Have you confided in Knower?
She'd send me back to the books.
Hmm.
Sister Blue, do you believe in luck?
Yes.
Yes.
I could really use some luck right about now. Just a cube of luck, even a square. Why does it flow boundlessly to some, but not me?
Maybe you should take a break. Too much knowledge can be a burden.
You're right, Sister Blue. I'll do that as soon as I have time.
Heki, sister.
Heki.
Hecky.
I feel like they're reaching out from the ground. I can still hear their voices.
Do you have like 2 instances of OBS open or can you do both at once? Some people on Jads helped me with a plugin with OBS to be able to stream twice from the same OBS instance. So something in the middle, from what you asked. Okay, so will you smoke a cigarette on stream? I won't smoke a cigarette at all. I don't like smoking.
Blessings, Mother.
Yo, what up?
Wish I had talent.
Me too. Okay, nice conversation.
Oh. Hi, Watcher.
Hey,
You're
girl.
not at the party. You killing time, kiddo?
I'm on my way.
Send my regards. I would say hi, but, you know, gotta keep an eye on the med bay.
I'm sure she'll understand.
The graduation ceremony was nice. You shouldn't have skipped out. This place is falling apart without a fixer. I'm relieved we finally have a new one.
You'll welcome her?
How long has the fixer been gone for? Not that long, I'm guessing.
With open arms. That's what trust is. Where would we be without trust? These shells trust me. To heal them. To comfort them. That if they close their eyes, they'll open them again.
The other day I told you that the character that appears when you complete a task looks like the kanji for look. I think you didn't read it since you didn't tell me. Who gives a fuck? What kind of person do you think I am? When do I ever respond like that to little information like that?
Do they always wake up? Sometimes I fuck up. Sometimes they can't be saved.
I'm sorry.
All I can do is care. So they die. I cry. And I keep going. The day I stop caring is the day I'll fire up the incinerator myself.
Hair to hair.
Yeah,
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
go to the party, Watcher. Still killing time?
I have some questions.
All right, honey. Get them off your chest.
How long do we live for?
Ooh, good questions.
That we don't know for sure. Past humans went through a physical transformation process when they aged. Brittle bones, wrinkles. We, on the other hand, seem to only go gray. Forever glossy, girl. Until our brains and organs take a steep decline. Principal, Knower. They've all been around longer than me. How long, though? Never ask a sister her age.
Okay, I think Principal is the ancient sister.
Just keep up your function, or feel the heat. If the Almo grants you immunity, though, whole different story.
Immunity.
How does the All-Mother grant us immunity?
She just does.
What would I do with my time if I knew the answer to that?
Are you researching it?
Honey, if the boss lady already knows how to do it, and won't tell us? You think she wants me researching it? I have amazing tools here. I can run simulations, clinical trials. I can heck you the science out of anything.
How do you know that's amazing if you don't have a reference point?
Whatever the Almo does, it isn't science.
When you clone the next shells, do they always turn out the same?
Never exactly, of course. I can tell pretty much right away who is going to be suitable for which function. Things are getting weird, though.
How so?
I thought our cloning process was lossless.
Lossless?
But have you noticed shells getting kind of funny? Memory, physiology? It feels like we're starting to branch. Are we becoming a new species?
Wait, are you cloning from clones the whole time?
I should go.
Stop hiding from your new sister. Do you really want to spend the night with a sad sack like me?
I want to spend more time with you.
Watcher, go.
Okay.
I've misjudged this relationship. Or maybe they bonded a little bit in the communion. Okay, I think everyone that's on the top floor is the party. So unless this pink diamond is important, I think we're done. How do we get up there? I want to go upstairs. Okay, here we go. We're still not on the right floor. It's a little bit higher than this. It's down. Okay, I majorly fucked up. Okay, I'm sorry. You can talk to principal. So I already spoke to principal twice. You can talk to her more. There's a map. Yeah, but it sucks. Oh my god, I fucking hate this so much. Okay, okay, over here. Are the signs not readable? I mean, they are readable, but I don't know where, like, just because I can see where this is doesn't mean I know where, like, does it show on the map where it is? What's the map button again? M? No? Yeah, just because I can see it on the map, on my screen doesn't mean I know where it is, right? It looks like it's... Path to Mama? All right, we got here. We did it. Green Cello Weebs. Oh, not the fucking acting troupe again.
This is it. Once they see this, they'll know our worth. A permanent theater. With my name on the marquee. Sister Blue, are you ready to witness the epic conclusion to our trilogy?
No, I don't like finishing trilogies.
I better not.
Yep.
I understand. You have places to be. We shall rehearse until your return.
6-1. 6-1.
You are still waiting for your chance to perform?
I don't mind waiting. Whatever's best for the show.
6-1.
Exactly. Everyone must rally together for the play. Just as you sisters do for the All-Mother. I don't get it. Why doesn't the director like my reading of that line? What other meaning can be derived from those words?
6-1.
Wow, Sister Blue. When you said it that way, you sounded so tired. Weary of your function. Like you'd been beaten into submission.
Into submission?
Did I? For a moment, I forgot you were acting. And I really believed you felt that way. Just amazing. You're pure talent, Sister Blue. I appreciate you spending this time with an understudy like me. I'll never forget it. 6-1, Sister Blue.
6-1.
This is it. A permanent Sister Blue.
Okay, I could kill some time.
I give you Sister Unfixed. A debt collected.
Whoa.
It is I, Fixer, caught for my crime, convicted, and sentenced. All alone I wait in the dark embrace of the incineration chamber to my youngest sister. I am sorry. You deserved so much better from me. Do I hear footsteps? Who goes there?
Peggy G, sister. Do you remember me? I've come to collect.
The ancient sister.
Whoa.
You tricked me.
Haven't I given you everything I promised? The power to challenge the All-Mother? Now your payment. To be ash and dust, drifting through these halls for eternity.
You are right. I have done this to myself. Ah! The flames lick me. If there's anyone out there, anyone at all, please, spread my word. I was foolish. Do not do as I did. Function faithful. Love your sisters and respect your mom. I burn. I burn! The flames! They burn me.
Bravo! Bravo!
I mean, is this propaganda art?
Sister Blue, tell me the truth. We've done it, haven't we? The most important work of art since the Old Mother's Own poem. Don't you agree?
Impressive. Okay, terrible. Yeah, it's
You
impressive.
really went for it.
Yes. We held nothing back. I needed us to truly feel it. Thank you, Sister Blue. Your patronage will not be forgotten.
Interesting. Okay, I think that's everyone now, right? It seems like we spoke to Principal. We did the gray one. It was the Graves. We spoke to Healer. The orange one is Bang Bang Fire. So I think we go up now, right? Oh, it says catch up with sisters, but we did catch up with it. We did speak to all the sisters. So I'm guessing that there must be more in the bar. Is that true or no? Someone said I can speak to Principal again. I already spoke to Principal twice, so I have to speak to Principal like 3 times. It is fine to miss 1 or 2 as long as you get most of them. Well, I want... Oh, I didn't see this. I actually want to see the dialogue. It's not about being a completionist or like doing it for chat. I want to see it too. I'm engaged with the story. I want to see them. Now you can't talk to Principal more? Okay, let's go to the bar then. As soon as we get to the bar, I'll say thank you to Bits and Subs if there are any, and then we will get into the next scene. Oh no, I'm yawning. People are gonna think I'm checked out. No, I'm just tired. I didn't get all sleep last night, chat. Sorry, and I couldn't get extra sleep because I had to get up for the furniture delivery. Which movie of the Sonyverse do you love the most? I don't know what that means. What's Sonyverse? Is that a Marvel thing? I'm just going in circles. Makes sense to you stream for 9 hours straight. Yeah, I did do a lot of streaming yesterday. Yeah. I also didn't have much of a day off on Monday, although I didn't work as much on Monday as I did the other days. Morbius, Craven, and Madam Web. I haven't seen any of those, but probably Morbius. Oh, we're going to the scary room? Scary room? It's scary? Holy shit, it's a scary room. Subscribe. No, follow me on YouTube and Twitch. Oh, even scarier. Your movie sucks. Really enjoyed Madam Web, ironically, but still. Yeah, very, very, very much ironically. Yeah. I generally trust Adam's takes on movies. Yeah. I think he views movies in a very similar way to how I view video games in terms of like scaling of like review points and stuff. Like sometimes I watch his videos and at the end of it, I get the impression that he liked the movie like decently, and then he says, you know, like it's a 6 out of 10 or maybe a 7. It's closer to a 7. It's definitely not 8. And I'm like, yeah, okay, that tracks. You know, like that's usually where I'm sitting around where I really like something too. Where are you trying to go, my dude? I don't know. I'm trying to find a place where I'm like I know where I am now, and then I can hook in and get to the bar. I'm trying to find the elevator. Do I go up here? Let me figure it out. I'll figure it out. Do you get lost at the airport? No, not at all. Horse lobby? Horse lobby. Okay, I want to go to the horse lobby. Holy shit. Wait, hold on. Oh, it's the horse. Oh, damn. The mirror. Waterfall in the mirror. Is Mario Odyssey closer to a 5 or a 7? It's closer to a 7 than a 5. Shrine Courtyard. All right. Someone told me to use the admin to use the signs. Okay. I want to go to admin. Admin bar. Didn't I go around here? Did I miss a door? Shit. I must have just given up before I was going to get... Okay, there we go. We're here.
Are you sure you're ready to go up?
Okay, so before we get into this story sequence, let me say thank you to any bits and subs, and also can I see super chat? How do I see that shit? I can't see it. It doesn't show me. Oh, I can see it. Okay, already read them. Okay, there was something about give the Sonic fan a marble. Okay, Okay, I see it. I see it. Start a goal? No, no goal. No goal. All right. Also, again, apologies for yesterday for being like all over the place when it came to getting started for Umineko, but yesterday like was the YouTube test stream, and there wasn't going to be a lot of reading done anyway. I could have been a little faster in getting into it though, so yeah, I did get sidetracked a bit with trying to test out the YouTube streaming. It's probably fine, but still, some people were a little upset. Thank you, Patience, for gifting a sub to Jacob Geller. Does Jacob Geller have a video on this game, I'm guessing? This and Signalis? Are we just hitting all the Jacob Geller hits lately? Because didn't Jacob Geller also have a video for Eternal? There are two wolves inside chat. One wolf wants me to become Northern Lion. The other wolf wants me to become Jacob Geller. Geller. Both wolves are named Toby. Oh. The most pretentious YouTuber, of course. Nah, there's way more pretentious than Jacob Geller. What are you talking about? These are also the bits. Plus you title, but I also can't keep up with all these streams. There's too many streams. Yep, too many streams. I think things should settle a little bit after tonight. Do I have any more guest streams coming up after tonight? If I do, I might be taking a break from that anyway, because it has been too much streams in a row. But I think tonight, after my stream, I'm going on Mouse's stream and we're going to finish Split Fiction. And I think that's it for a little bit. Sekimea, I don't think we're starting Sekimea this week. You have to ask Mass about that, but I'm pretty sure. For reasons, I don't think it's starting this week. Thank you, Hard Believer, for the resub as well. Chapter 4 is where I think 1000xResist really gets going. The walk around the orchard and talk to everyone sections really drag on, but they get a little shorter and more interesting afterwards. Yeah, I'm feeling that already. I just wish I knew my way around a little better. I guess we haven't streamed this in a few days, so maybe that's why I'm a little slow on it. Yeah. Wish you'd play Buried Stars or Nausea? I haven't heard of either of those. Buried Stars. This is from YouTube. Buried Stars. Nausea sounds familiar, actually. Is that a horror game? It's Hey Joe by the Jimi Hendrix Experience banger, to be honest. Oh, I'm surprised I haven't heard of it. Shit. Maybe I have, and I just didn't remember it. All right, let's continue.
I'm ready. Let's go.
As you wish.
Do you think that if you like Final Fantasy XIV enough, you'll stream one of the expansions? Fuck no.
Oh, great. It's this one.
Oh, I thought you'd be favorable. She is the nice one.
I don't need her to be nice, Secretary. I need her to fix things.
Fixer. We need to fix.
Hey, Sister Blue. You wanna plug into the hazy fountain?
You are inebriated.
I'm just buzzed. Damn. I was sure I was gonna be the new fixer. Now I'm fixing to get drunk.
Don't overdo it. We have to stay vigilant.
Cheers, Sister Blue. Bottoms in.
Bottoms. Okay, so this is the one that was so sure she was gonna be the fixer, but instead the one that became the new fixer was the one that kept putting our mail in our house. Okay.
Aw, I love graduations. I wish there was a graduation every week.
I know. Hey, let's start a petition to the Almo to make more functions.
How about cleaner,
Juicer,
squeezer,
reader,
slider,
driver,
snooper, scooper,
Streamer.
Hey, Sister Blue. Need a new sister to help out here?
A reader, maybe? But Principal reads to us during story time, and Noah already reads the archives.
Well, see? What confusion. One function. Reader.
What?
I was born to be a reader.
Not enough memory to open this page. Try closing other tabs or programs to free up memory. What the fuck are you doing, Chrome? What? I just lost YouTube chat. Okay, I just refreshed it. We're fine. Do you think the memory leak is why OBS isn't working very well?
Hey, All-Mother, we got a reader over here. Graduation time. Let's...
Now YouTube chat just sucks? Okay.
Hey, it's the life of the party. What can I get you, Sister Blue?
Bloody sister.
I'll have a bloody sister.
A little hair of the sis that sinned you.
You joining me?
Nah, I really can't tonight.
Okay.
Twist my arm. I'm in.
Cheers.
Cheers. Bottoms in.
Any hot gossip?
Just brewed a fresh pot.
Spooky.
I want to be scared.
Then you should head down to the subway. Station C. There's that weird little shrine with a mirror.
Yeah, I remember being there. Yeah, I was just there.
I think I know it.
One time, a sister was kneeling in front of it, hands clasped, whispering her hecky almos.
YouTube chat has memory leak. There's an extension called hyperchat that people use to optimize it. Oh, for fuck's sake. I have to mod the chat, just like the modding Umineko.
Suddenly, in the mirror, she sees herself in double.
What? A second version of her, standing right over her shoulder. She turns around and there's no one to be found.
I mean, we're all clones, so.
But since that day, she always checks the faces of her sisters, just in case there's someone extra hiding among us.
Among us?
Freaky.
I know, right? But wait a minute, Sister Blue. Didn't I already tell you this story? Or maybe it was your double.
Chills.
Gotcha.
Want another piece of juicy
Don't
gossip?
go lying to me.
Make me laugh.
All right. So a knower-type shell stops by a couple weeks ago, all hopped up on ancient knowledge. And with a sly grin, she says to me, "Here's a tip for you."
A tip? Tip of what?
No, just a tip. When an ancient bartender served you your cocktail, you were expected to give them a reward.
I'm sorry, I don't have anything for you.
I'm sure you'll think of something someday.
Want another piece of juicy gossip?
How does Joe know that song? Because my kids are obsessed with Among Us even though they haven't played Among Us. Leo has recreated one of the Among Us levels in Minecraft, and he did an amazing job. He even like included the tasks. Like I don't know how he did it. He made some like rock spawner that like you can like hit a lever and it spawns a rock to destroy it for you for doing asteroid task duty. He also like hooked up with redstone all of the lights onto one lever in the whole entire ship, and the ship is huge. He did this huge thing. Like it takes ages to walk around this recreation of it. So you can sabotage the lights like you're the imposter. Yeah. Yeah, they're really into the Among Us songs right now. The Don't Go Lying to Me and something about I can feel it in my bones or whatever. I can't remember how that song goes. That song's pretty good. How's that song go? I can't remember, but it's pretty good. Strange.
Tell me a strange one. Something from the farthest reaches.
Tell me, Sister Blue, where does a sister come from?
The All-Mother's hair.
And where does the All-Mother come from?
Her parents?
Everyone comes from somewhere, right?
Yeah.
So, where does he come from?
You mean secretary? He's from... he's always been... Secretary?
What?
Really? You don't know?
See? Pretty strange.
What, he just showed up one day? Like the Terramorphs in Starfield? He just showed
Want
up.
another piece of juicy gossip?
What? Okay.
Anything spicy?
Everyone's whispering about a juicy piece of literature someone pulled from the archives. It's about some windswept stud named Johnny 5-0.
Oh.
He's a buttoned-up boss guy with the weight of the world on his shoulders. Duty-bound as a principal. But under all that pressure, he buckles. Gets caught up in a steamy tryst with a high-powered hottie named Mime. Sparks fly, promises made, but will they live happily ever after?
I think I know this story.
50 Shades?
Really? Does it work out for them?
No.
Yes.
Spicy. Want another piece of juicy gossip?
I'm good.
Sister Blue?
You know, I always have fun with you.
Hey there, Sister
But-
Blue.
You're in the middle of something, aren't you? Something you're meaning to do? Someone you should be congratulating?
Myself.
Yeah.
Be seeing you, Sister Blue. Good luck.
Is the Among Us song Show Yourself by CG5? I don't think so. I think it's called Sabotage. Knower, Observant Shell. I think the last person we're talking to is this one over here, so let's go talk to the other ones. Is anyone over here? Oh, there's an orange. What's the orange? Oh, that's a Bang Bang Fire.
Sister Blue. Glad to see you here. BBF says the bar can loosen a stiff lip. So,
Are you calling me stiff?
you don't say much. Sorry if I offended you.
No, Sister Blue. I am pleased.
You are?
The more one commits to watching, the more one commits to being watched.
Did Knower teach you that?
All me.
It's not Bang Bang Fire. Oh yeah, it's not, is it? Because otherwise it would be it would have a symbol.
Sister Blue, you're here too? Not sure if it's my kind of place.
You don't drink?
From what I've observed, a little drink leads to more drink.
True.
A little haze to haziness.
True.
You don't approve?
I want to stay sharp, in case Sister Orange needs me.
But here you are.
She insisted that after a full day of drills, I should practice taking a break. What do you think?
Taking breaks is important.
Right. Sphere to square, I guess.
Okay. Tommy need drinky. I do not drink. Don't call me Tommy. Yeah, you can call me Tommy. Okay, so Knower and then Fixer, I'm guessing.
Watcher, we were all wondering where you were. You missed the ceremony. I'm sorry. I'm not the one you should apologize to. Yeah. I mean, you are a big sister now. I know. Then go and be a big sister. I don't know what to say. If you don't know what you want to say.
Oh, so we were the youngest sister until this promotion, because Fixer presumably was second youngest. So it actually doesn't matter. We were the most recent sister to be promoted from a shell until now. Okay.
What do you think she wants to hear? I don't know. I hadn't really thought of that. Yes, this is evident. So, you are going to have to figure that out on your own. It's a part of growing up. You do know what on your own means, don't you? You do.
Dude. Okay, that actually makes Watcher's commitment to the whole, I presume, facade here. Sorry, facade. A little more understandable. If she's the youngest, she's the one that was just promoted. She's probably a younger shell too. Then before that. Okay. I mean, I still think she's being really naive and like should wake the fuck up, but it does make it a little better. Okay. Helpful shell.
Sister Blue, you made it.
Call me Watcher now.
Right. I can hardly believe it. Watcher.
Happy graduation. You've earned it.
That is so kind of you. I hope I will continue to earn it each and every day.
Hair to hair.
Is that why our uniform looks barely different from a normal shell's then? Because as the longer they are a promoted like actual sister, they get more liberties taken with their uniform, or do they like graduate or like get awarded more clothing? Because healer, Bang Bang Fire, Fixer, Prince, they're all dressed a lot differently, and she's still differently even though she's a Fixer now. She's still kind of you know, like there's clearly been some additions but not that many.
Hey, I'm sorry I'm late. Congratulations.
Maybe they get more liberties and more freedoms when it comes to dressing themselves, and they slowly acclimate to that.
Really?
No. Please, Sister Blue. I mean, Watcher.
She's just basic. I'm basic too, unfortunately.
I can't expect you to just all of a sudden be, you know, you two had something special. I don't expect to just step right into her shoes.
Look. You're not her. Don't even try to be.
Oh, right.
Sister, I'm sorry.
That was start fresh.
Wait, that came out wrong.
Uh-huh.
What I'm trying to say is, you're not her. You're not responsible for what she did.
Okay. That came out wrong is actually a really good tool in the game writer's toolbox for when the option doesn't match what the character says. Big Disco Elysium vibes. They should do that more.
Sister, really, it's all right.
No, I've been rude, and that isn't fair to you. Just be you. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I look forward to working with you. 6 to 1. Fixer.
6 to 1, Watcher.
They're working together. Speaking of working together, I don't mean to brag, but Jelly, Mouse, and I last night on Jelly Stream, we got 3 stars on all 4 of the first Kevin levels in Overcooked 2. Don't want to brag, but we one-shot Kevin 4. We don't talk about Kevin 3. We don't talk about Kevin 3, but we still did get 3 stars. But we one-shot 3 stars on Kevin 4. Yep. Oh shit. Occupant alert. Oh shit, what's happening? Okay, everyone shut the fuck up. Something's happening. I'm in. Man, fire, what were you doing?
Brace. Brace.
Oh no, weather.
Activity detected above. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is an active occupant situation. All sisters to muster in the underground immediately.
Oh no. 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 That was a cool moment.
How can it be?
You know what fucked me up when I was a teenager? Watching an interview with some of the people from Star Trek, and they were asked, like, what do you guys do when, you know, the ship was under attack and it's supposed to be shaking? And they said, yeah, we just all pretend to stagger in place in the same direction. And I don't know why. Of course they did. But in my head, they would somehow, like, make the stage shake or something. Like it took so much of the magic away. And now whenever I see them getting like shaking and staggering in one of those, I'm like, oh yeah, they're just like pretending to move, and it's so disappointing. Good acting though. Yeah, it is good acting. The screen shake really sells it. Yeah.
BB, are you okay?
My whole life attuning to the tides. My whole life becoming oil, ear, liquid. And yet...
Oil, ear, liquid.
My alarm was too late.
It happened too fast.
My function was to prepare us. Instead, everywhere I look, sisters dull and silent as stillborns.
What, did people die?
This is not your fault.
Sister, you were sweet, but my methods were futile. Fruitless.
Fruitless?
Frivolous.
Baby, no.
Foolish. Fatuous. False.
You're in shock.
Flawed. Foibled.
I think you should sit down.
This bitter lesson no poetry can solve. No, not all of us deserve to meet the All-Mother.
Don't say that. No one blames you.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Please. Watcher. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Occupant.
Snow.
Oh.
Snow who?
No use crying over spilt sisters?
No use. This joke will never be funny. Ha, ha. Go on, little sister. They need you.
I'll make sure every sister is observed. Living or not.
Shaving or not. Observe all sisters. Aw, for fuck's sake. Alright, what I'm learning is that it took most of the dev time to make this map. Okay.
Bartender,
Yo,
you
what
made
up?
it.
Ah, damn. Couldn't grab any nutrients. We're going thirsty down here.
It's been 10 minutes.
We'll survive.
Guess so.
What about the gossip?
I think I managed to salvage some.
Be well.
You too.
Are you two okay?
We're alive. Thank you, Sister Blue. Don't worry about us.
Be safe.
You too.
Close call. We're okay, Sister Blue. Just a little shocked.
Be safe.
We will.
Have an arrest?
I'm sorry it ended this way, sister.
Twang? Oh, she's fucking dead. Hold on, is she blinking? How are they dead?
Sister Blue, you're all right.
I was lucky. Is that ash in your hair? Are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm excellent.
Get through this section, then would be a good time for break for the next part. Okay. Thank you, Ma.
Sister Purple is down that way.
What does she want?
I love Sister Purple so much. I'd burn anything for her. No one needs a third wheel.
I see that you're doing fine. 6-1.
Oh, is Unlucky Shell doing okay? Hey, what's up? Just admiring the horse, huh? Alright.
Nowhere. It's awful out there. Why aren't you helping? How? With knowledge? There is no knowledge that can bring back the dead. I'm sure your presence would be enough. I appreciate your concern for the collective watcher, but my work comes after.
Did Secretary change color?
Always after. I will count and annotate. This room. There are records on almost every single thing, Watcher. The garden, the bar, even the hallways themselves. Pages missing, certainly, but endless pages nonetheless. Records of animals, too. Goldfish, pigeons, pages upon pages. But this horse,
Horse.
I know absolutely nothing about. We don't know what it ate, how it lived. All record is lost. How do you feel when you look at it?
Scared, inspired, giddy, strong, inspired.
Inspired. It looks wild and free. I feel like I could fly. It says something about you. Your response to the unknown. I came here a lot when I was younger, wondering why the All-Mother left this here with no explanation. I don't come here much anymore. Watcher, I heard you communed with both Healer and Bang Bang Fire. Shall we proceed with ours? Now? It's an emergency. There are bodies. We may be down here for hours. Trust your sisters to their functions, and fulfill yours. Not yet. I still need to see everyone. If you insist.
Oh my god, there's so many. Curious Shell. No.
This is her way of coping. This is going to haunt her for years to come. This is something no sister should ever see. This is...
Shh. I will watch now, sister. You rest.
What is Blue's function? Missed that part. What does a watcher do? I don't know. A watcher is maybe someone who keeps more of an oral or an experiential catalog of events that happens in the vaults, whereas Knower keeps a physical record that anyone can do. I don't know. I'm not sure. Because they have memory diving technology, so maybe a watcher's duty is to have as many experiences and be witness to things as much as possible, so they have that memory catalog. I also get the impression that she's a very new graduate, because she was just doing her first communion with Principal earlier in the story. But I don't know if it's I don't know the chronology. Maybe that was a longer ago than I think it was. I'm not sure.
Thank you for your service, sister.
So Watcher is a parody of her. Oh, she's the looker. Yeah, she's the looker. The looker.
How wrong Sister Orange was. I should never have taken a break.
That's not why this happened.
Hey, let's go. Can't march if you're lying down.
We'll be ready for them next time.
It was beyond our control.
If we never take a break again, there is no way they can catch us off guard.
True.
Sister, you're not okay.
No, she's right. There should always be someone on that console. What the fuck are you talking about? There's so many of us down here, and if it's not enough, just clone some more. What do you mean?
No, I'm fabulous. Inspired.
Come on, sisters. I'll whip you into shape.
BFF was on the console. It seemed to me that in the cinematic, she had wandered off to stare out a window, instead of being at the console waiting for the warning. So this is really BFF's fault. BBF's fault. Although maybe like an alert was meant to go off and it didn't go off. I don't know. Who knows?
The show must go on. The show must go on.
BBF Nepo hire. I mean, there's a lot of nepotism in this game for sure. Yep. Yep.
Sisters, are you all right?
The lead actor, she was rehearsing Fixer's death scene, and then the director didn't even make it downstairs.
Be gentle, sister.
We rehearsed all the great tragedies, but not this, never this.
Nothing prepares you.
What's the point of art in the face of such...
True.
Their stories are important, sister. Remember them.
The show must go on. The show must go on.
Sleep well, sister. We'll come get you when this is all over.
Okay, again, I'm not really understanding how they died. Did they do like Pokemon psychic moves, the occupants? I'm not saying it doesn't make sense, by the way. I'm just saying I don't understand how they're dead. Like, what did the occupants do?
Watcher, you have a look in your eye.
Secretary, if we all carry the sins of the ancient sister, why do they keep fucking growing us?
Finally, asking questions.
Just to punish us?
Why are you staring at that dinky old shrine?
Why are we here?
Wood, paper, glass. It's inert to the max.
The All-Mother put it here for a reason.
Did she? Or did some proto-bozo just dump it here?
I don't know. I kind of like it. I wonder what its function is. A window to history? A charm to ward off sin?
You sound like a knower right now.
Well, I suppose we're all made from the same hair. So maybe we might see ourselves reflected in each other. Like this mirror.
Oh, you're so deep.
Shut up.
Wait a minute. Are you a BBF?
Why? You need a bullet in the head?
You're a freak.
Do I need to bind you again?
Come on, let's run on the tracks. There's some seriously spooky action going on over there. I want to see if it splits in 3.
Let's not. That's actually dangerous.
Don't be a baby.
Catch me if you can.
Hey, no fair. You have longer legs.
Watcher. It's like she was just here.
She was. Come on, let's go.
Okay. I'm starting to wonder where the fuck Secretary came from. Does every Watcher get Secretary? Is it just us? Is everyone just like, fuck it, I guess Watcher's meant to have that and we're not? Not that kind of story? Oh, it seems like this area is pretty self-contained then. Okay, there's not that many people to talk to. They're all in a row here. All right. Thoughtful Shell. Thoughtful Shell died?
We'll get someone to get you, sister. Don't worry.
Someone in chat said that they died because they tripped and fell in like the shaking, and if their masks get cracked, they just die. Is that true? Wasn't one of them say that they didn't realize their mask was on properly and they just had a little bit of a rash around their mask? Or are they the hypochondriac and they just assumed that their mask wasn't on properly? Like, did they die that quickly? Like, isn't it the crying disease? Or is it affect them differently now? I don't know. It's just in the air. Am I supposed to know that, or is that chat giving me information that's based on speculation, or is it information that is said earlier, or are you just supposed to infer it, or what? Can a virus live so long? Maybe it's not. It definitely can't be a virus if it's that. It might be something else instead. You're supposed to know that? Really? You're supposed to know that, but they'll continue clarifying it? Okay, all right. I guess my brain was thinking that maybe the illness didn't even exist, so maybe that's why I'm surprised that I'm not taking it as something that actually happened. Or I don't understand how they can keep their masks on permanently their whole entire life. Because someone said something about like, do you need your mask replaced or whatever? I guess they can take their masks off if they go into like a sealed chamber while they're doing maintenance on it. I guess maybe. Huh.
Every single fear, my every fear come true.
Sister, I'm glad to see you safe.
We're gonna take a break after we finish talking to everyone down here, which should only take a couple more minutes.
Sister Blue. Our equipment, our specimens. I can't even imagine the damage.
We can worry about that later. You are still alive.
Exactly. My every fear come true.
Sister, you're hurt.
Am I?
It doesn't look good. You need help.
No. I don't.
What do you mean?
Balatro versus Slay the Spire. I answered this yesterday. So Balatro is better than Slay the Spire.
I've been around the sisters approaching the end. Often. Enough to know. All of the signs.
Sister.
Leave me. I'd like to take my time.
Oh, not caring, Shell.
Be restful, sister. There's no occupants where you're going.
Where's Big Shell?
I hope.
Sister Blue, how are you?
I'm okay. You appear unscathed.
Oh, I forgot to update the schedule on the Twitch schedule. I need to remember to do that every single Monday. I desperately need a whiteboard calendar in this apartment so I can write down things I have to do every day. Fucking hell, I need to go get that shit.
Luckily, I was tucked in a sanitation bath when it all went down. How is your mask?
No damage. Fully functional, I believe.
Let me inspect. You're good, but avoid close contact and touching of skin. Best to congregate in airtight chambers for now. Monitor for symptoms, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
If you're worried at all, I'll give you my spot on the waiting list.
Blackboard would be more badass. With the chat that I have, I don't think it's safe for me to have a blackboard and to tell you about it.
You're still on the waiting list?
I better go check on the others. Take care, Sister Blue. Hecky.
Hecky.
Oh man, a lot of them are dead. Holy shit.
It's not right. It's just not fair. This was supposed to be your special day.
Oh, she died. The new fixer died.
Happy graduation, honey. You look good and green. Sleep now.
I was just with her. We got split up on our way down. She was fine just a minute ago.
Hairline crack in her mask. She must have hit her head during the turbulence. You're lucky you didn't also.
But she was just getting started. Why? Why another fixer?
Why? It's our lot, Watcher. Isn't that what you always say? I mean, who knows?
Maybe there is no... This is different than the crying disease. I don't think there is a crying disease. I think that the clones have some sort of imperfection or some built-in vulnerability to something that's in the air. I wonder, is there something in the vault air that they can't stand? If they went outside and took their mask off, would they be fine? Or is there like just something in all air just kills them? They can't handle it. Maybe there's something in like that's pumped into the mask that sustains them in some way, because they can't eat food either. I wonder if that's part of it. Huh? I mean, who knows?
Maybe the occupants do choose, or maybe we're just dirt on the bottom of their shoes.
I'm gonna kill them all.
Watcher?
I'm going to rip them to pieces. Every last one of them. I'm going to kill every single last one of those headless freaks.
Watcher! Really? Hecky validation for your vengeful feelings? I welcome expression from you. But let your sisters rest.
Healer, I'm so...
I know. I love you too, Watcher.
Oh. Yeah, I really misjudged this. I guess she was just mad at us for what we did to Fixer 1.
She wanted to taste one day.
I'm sorry. We won't forget her.
Everyone forgets everything eventually.
Watchers, remember.
Her head was buried.
Oh, and Lucky Shell survived.
His poem. She didn't even notice the shaking.
Are you all right?
She was so talented, so skilled, so lucky. How could this happen?
I'm sorry, sister.
I killed her.
Don't say that.
I tripped and we both fell down the stairs. She broke my fall. My elbow went right into her neck.
It was an accident.
It should have been me. This is the worst luck I've ever had.
You're alive and talking, aren't you? Maybe you're the lucky one now.
Please, sister, leave me alone.
You know what? We could go find out. We could go ask the crane. Where's the...
Thank you for your teachings, sister.
Okay, so that's observed all. So now we're communing with knower. Okay. Oh, we did all. That's cool. All right. So this was not as spread out as I thought it was going to be. That's good. Occupant alert. Is it still here? Actung. Immediately to the basement and follow. Shouldn't we have like padded rooms around then? Oh, quick, an occupant. Jump quick to the pillow room. Question mark. Because when they fall and break their masks and then they die because their masks get broken. So if you fell into a pillow, your mask wouldn't break, right? So pillow room. You could have a pillow fight while you're in there. The entertainment is built in with the safety measure. It's so efficient. I wonder if they couldn't have made the equipment more durable too. I mean, I think there's a limit to how durable you can make something that also has to be comfortable to wear 24/7. I think they're at odds there with each other. But although, you know, this thing on her face doesn't look all like, maybe they just fucking just tank it. I don't know. Who's to say this is common enough for such precautions? That's true, but at the same time, fucking 35 sisters are dead. So I don't know. Seems like they could have been more prepared. Where's Principal, by the way? I don't know. Maybe Principal's the occupant. Oh. I think you taught virtuosity for the bits. Hey Joe or Tom, I don't know what you prefer. Either's fine, it's okay. Just wanted to say I DM'd you a 10-second clip of how to turn on legendary reactions, which make bosses more interesting and can lead to some funny moments. There are bosses in this game? I'm sorry if this is backseating. Just thought you might want to check it out if it appeals to you. Okay, all right. This is Baldur's Gate 3, is it not? I got some advice from a bunch of people. Seraph was one of them, and I need to read through it to see what I want to do. I think we are going to do Dark Urge, though. It'll make the 3 streams that we do at Baldur's Gate 3 really, really worth it. Also, do I want to announce that now? No, I don't. Okay, I don't. All right. Enjoy break. I'll be back in about 5 minutes or so. I'm gonna make a tea. Be right back. Co-op? No, I'm not doing co-op. I'm doing Baldur's Gate 3 solo. I'm doing it solo. What the hell? Okay, you know what? It's been mostly Twitch chat this whole time. I think we're going over to YouTube chat for a while. I don't know what the hell Twitch chat is talking about right now, but I think we're going over to YouTube chat for a bit. How's it going, YouTube chat? Greetings, Joe. Hey, how's it going? I'm taking my socks off. What kind of condition do I have that sometimes I don't want to take my socks off? Even if I don't need to put socks back on for hours, it still is like, fuck it, I might as well just keep them on, because what am I going to do? Just put them back on later? What is that? Laziness? I don't think it's laziness. I don't mind putting them back on. Being normal? Isn't it ADHD? Is it ADHD? Are Aura or Mikoti hotter in Final Fantasy 14? I haven't met either of those characters yet, sorry. I did do my first golden saucer jumping puzzle and I failed it. I didn't get to the end in time. Okay, let us continue.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes, let's do it. Good, Watcher. Communions offer a special chance for learning.
We communed with Principal. We've communed with Bang Bang Fire and Healer. There's Watcher, Fixer. Is there another one? Aren't there 6? Principal, Knower, Watcher, Healer, Bang Bang Fire, Fixer. Yeah, okay. So we have to commune with Fixer at some point, but Fixer's gone. So Fixer's probably still alive, I'm guessing.
It's been some weeks since your first communion, when Fixer appeared, hasn't it?
First communion, okay.
Months, maybe? I'm not sure.
Months?
All is well? You've been quiet, even quieter than usual. Is that bad? Nope, the quiet suits me fine. All right. Inspired sister. Let us meet the unknown. Again.
Secretary, let's begin. Understood. Initiating communion. In 3, 2, 1.
Horse? Okay, Secretary had to be here for all the Watchers that did communions, because it seems like we need Secretary to do it.
The us is a weave that can be unpicked.
Interesting.
Where are we?
There is a decoupling of substances in a dangerous gravity.
Nowhere. What is this place? Why is the All-Mother talking in such a strange way? Watcher, you've seen things by now. Things beyond story time. What's your point? Well, what do you make of it all?
More to learn, she keeps secrets, story time is incomplete.
Story time is incomplete. Watcher. Ha ha. Could even your short life be distilled into a handful of rhymes? I have been around for a very long time. To know the All-Mother is to know that there will always be things.
You've never been called? That's suspicious. Okay. This game is very stylish.
That you do not know. You don't know this place, then? This is my first time seeing it. It looks like a cave. A solutional one. Maybe limestone? They're all around the world, apparently. Historical records tell us people used to explore them for fun. I suggest we do the same. The world is full of wonders. I'll go ahead. Try and keep up.
How are they accessing these memories? Is it through some genetic whatever because they're clones? Split fiction is like this too, with like Assassin's Creed, more being machine bullshit. Just all over gaming now. Have you seen the gnome video yet? I have not, no.
Curious. This cavern is empty. These rings. They look like the nodes we used to travel through memories. Is that so? They also look like the rings that appear over occupants. Ah.
We've been using occupant tech the whole time? Maybe we're the occupants.
Very curious indeed. You didn't know that? Watcher, you are privy to many details that we are not.
Huh, that's weird.
Do you know anything about your predecessor? Not much. Principal didn't say anything about her? No.
She went crazy after her 5th communion. In fact, every Watcher has gone crazy after the 5th communion. No one told you that? Okay, well, good luck with the next one.
She was very quiet and kept to herself. Bit of a loner. I liked her quite a lot, actually. We got along. She joined the All-Mother? On the other side?
No.
She did.
Oh,
she left in the middle of the night without telling a soul. Does that always happen? Not always, but it's more common than not. Watchers also have a tendency to be very reserved. I see. Don't be so offended. I've just seen so many sisters come and go. You can't help but see patterns. And you? The All-Mother denies you. So, it's an eye for an eye. She called for me a long time ago. I just didn't answer.
You can do that?
What? Why not?
Didn't want to, Lameo.
Can you do that?
You can.
The train came and went. It came again and it went again. Every so often it comes for me still. I just never get on. And Principal? She says nothing? Watcher. Maybe you're not her favorite after all. Watcher, I think it's trying to speak to you. Me? You are the host of this communion, are you not?
There is a star and a star and a dangerous gravity. There is a you and us and a means to us. But there is a nothing, and it is not you, and nothing lasts forever.
What do you mean, nothing?
There is a decoupling of substance and a dangerous gravity.
I understand the words, but I don't understand the meaning. I'm having a similar experience.
Oh, you don't know?
Perhaps it's some kind of slang? Ask it something else. Are you an occupant?
I don't know what that means.
There is a choice, and we will not make it.
What happened? Where's Nowhere?
Don't be scared, Watcher. She'll be intact. This is just a communion.
Secretary, if we're following in the All-Mother's footsteps, maybe she had some strange encounter with the occupants, and we're experiencing that right now.
And then she started fucking them. Yeah,
It's
we
possible.
know. Yep.
This is good. We can find out how to end them.
It was Fixer that said that, right?
I'm tired of watching sisters die.
I'm here for you.
What? Let's just find Nowhere.
Arm to the right. Arm to the left. Crisscross. Crisscross. Okay, we're sorry. We're going. Whomst?
Violet, emerald, and pewter. Such pretty colors. Such gentle coos. Eat up. There's enough food for everyone.
Maria, am I a robin? Will I ever grow up to be an egg?
Secretary, this girl is from another memory? How did she get here?
I don't know, Watcher. I'm not seeing any signs of corruption or misplaced data.
Iris must have been just tripping balls when she was in this cave.
Did you know that pigeons are homey? No matter where you take them, they always want to go back home.
Moody. Okay. More school.
Nowhere. There you are.
Watery eyes.
What happened? The cave has shifted. Watcher, do you happen to know these children?
Like Carlos?
Kind of. Iris. She knew them. They're acting quite strangely. Are they always like this? Well, children are strange.
When you're a stranger.
I believe that ring is trying to communicate with us through them. What could it be trying to say? That's to be seen. Watcher, you never told me what Fixer said to you. Very well. I'll give you some space. Meet me up ahead.
Apparently I missed the door. What door did I miss? Oh, that's a door? I thought it was a light. Did I just walk straight past it? Oh, shit. Knock, 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 knock.
You think running off with strangers will solve your problems? Free you from your responsibilities? Stupid, selfish girl. You have no idea what we have been through. You have no clue what we have protected you from.
Yeah, you don't know. Okay. Did I just look at chat? Did I really walk past that while seeing it? I don't think so. I must have been looking at chat. Oh, I was looking at chat. I thought there was an issue I had to step in on. That's what was going on. Okay, yeah. It's okay, though. The beginning of Skyrim?
I can't believe it's my last school dance. Will they play fast songs or slow songs?
Slow songs.
There's a knot and a strand that tightens.
Okay.
That's the same answer we gave last time. Are you gonna go see the Minecraft movie? Are the kids excited for it? Yes and yes. I am not excited for it. I'm gonna try and take the boys and Kate at the same time, so wish me luck. I'll probably wait for a couple weeks until like it dies down and it's quiet when we go.
Iris. Almost graduated, eh? I sure am. And I'm gonna stay here.
This was the bathroom boy.
I sure am. And I'm gonna stay here. You still taking off to another continent?
Are you talking to me?
I sure am. And I'm gonna stay here.
It's kind of fucked up how formative your school years are, considering how fucked up school is in general.
My brother's so stubborn. Please don't tell anyone it was him. We have enough trouble at home already.
What kind of trouble?
Count yourself lucky.
Still dream about sometimes. I still dream of going to school sometimes too, yeah, and I'm almost 40, yep. And it always ends the same way, where I realize I'm an adult and I'm a streamer and I don't need to go anymore. It's just like, oh yeah, I don't need to do this shit, it's fine.
Trouble. Please. So stubborn.
I must have been lucky my school is nice. I not necessarily saying that all schools are mean. I just think that most education systems that we have are far from ideal. Let's put it that way. That's what I mean. My school time was actually not that bad either. I just think that it still could be like literally 20 times better than it currently is.
My brother.
No exaggeration. I have worse memories with teachers than our students. Yeah, like teachers can definitely be the problem, yeah. Where is your school, Joe? I went to, I think, I can't remember offhand, like at least 7 different schools. So I went to a lot of different schools growing up. I only went to 2 different high schools though, which are the only ones that matter, right? Oh, this looks cool. Looks like an eye. Watery Saturn. Star and a star.
What are these hot spheres? They're stars. Balls of very, very hot gas. In a cave? No, surely not. Stars only exist in space.
So you think.
Space.
The final.
You know, space. Space is up, above the sky. The real outside sky.
How is she supposed to know that, Noah?
You've seen the sun before, yes? In these memories? The sun is a star. But there is only one sun. How observant of you. Yes, there is only one star in our system. This, whatever we're seeing, must be another system. One with 2 stars.
Where the occupants come from. Isn't the closest star system to us a binary star system? Or is it one of the closest ones? Is Alpha Centauri a binary star system? I used to know this shit. Why the fuck have I forgotten that? It's a trinary? Is it really? Oh, okay.
But why? Why are we being shown this? The occupants must be showing us something. Yes, almost certainly.
Proxima is closer, right? Well, approximately, yeah.
Our friend has made a new home. No doubt it is expecting us. Watcher, we need to find a way to communicate with it. Communicate?
Music.
They're the ones who want to kill us. We need to rid them from our world. These communions, they are one-way transmissions, are they not? Yes, and? And only we can listen, not them. No, then there's no harm in communicating. Especially if it means we can glean more valuable information.
What do you mean one-way transmissions? Transmissions?
I'm glad you agree.
Okay, I don't understand what we're doing right now.
The key may be with these strange apparitions around the cavern. Perhaps if we mimic the way they speak. Go now. Please perform your function faithfully. We can speak about what you discover, if you'd like.
Whoa. My retinas. Wait, what? No, it's different. Okay.
My brother and I, we need to run away.
I'm once again telling chat that I think gas giants are scary. Gas giants are fucking scary. I don't like gas giants. They can fuck off.
Before my parents, I don't want to say. Please don't tell anyone it was him. We have enough trouble at home already. Count yourself lucky. I don't know what my parents will do if they find out. Please don't tell anyone it was him. We have enough trouble at... I don't know what my parents will do if they find out.
Why can I talk to you again?
My parents are fighting again. They keep circling one another. It's only a matter of time before they collide and destroy themselves.
So you came here to escape it before it was destruction? But you didn't realize people were here, and then you accidentally just fucked this up, and now you feel bad about it? It's like, I almost spoiled a very famous book. Shit. Well, now it's awkward. You do that a lot, huh? Yeah.
There is a star, and a star, and a dangerous gravity.
We have enough trouble at home. Count yourself lucky.
Resonance.
Positive response. If I were to guess, the occupant wants to confirm your knowledge. Test, Watcher, for you.
For Iris.
Let's follow through with it and see what happens.
I don't want to talk to occupants.
I do.
We must follow in her footsteps.
There is us, and we have a compass.
We have enough trouble at home. Count yourself lucky.
There is a knot and a strand that tightens.
Well, it didn't seem to like that.
Watcher, your answer may not match the question.
Oh, this is the same. Oh, that's kind of spooky, actually. Orb is eternal. Okay. Man, how lucky was this race? Look how many planets they had in their system. So many resources. This is fucking bullshit. Fucking playing life on easy mode over there. Fucking hell.
Livestock, companions, wartime messengers. Pigeons are homing. They always want to go back home. If you love them, they'll love you back. Livestock, pigeons are homing. If you...
Okay, hold on. Is it like the last person I speak to is the one I can load to go and talk to the occupant, or no? Why can I talk to them again over and over?
They've outlasted civilizations. Cities are hostile, and yet they live on. Hunt them, and new pigeons will take their place.
Fascinating. What do you think, Watcher?
A journey. They're leaving. Yeah, they're leaving.
They're leaving. Maybe running from something? That binary star system must have been their home. Perhaps their system became inhospitable.
Violet, emerald, and pewter. The colors chosen for you by our ancestors. Cool. Do you like its colors?
Getting some big Twin Peaks vibes right now.
There is a star and a star.
We have enough trouble at home.
Resonance. There is us.
Pigeons are homing. They always want to go back home.
Resonance. There is a them and a creeping dispossession. There's a knot and a strand that tightens.
I guess silence isn't an option.
Hi, it's Occupant Tingles here, ready for your ASMR invasion. Gonna have a good time today. Gonna tap on your skull while we give you the crying disease. Hope you enjoy it. Oh, next one.
Do you see this, Watcher? This is our home, our star system.
Oh, that's ours. Oh, okay. The scale is fucked up. That's why. Okay.
The sphere of light. That's the sun? Correct. Every other big sphere in our system, all 8 of them rotates around the sun, caught in its gravity.
We're on easy mode.
Like us, to the All-Mother. You could say that. Noah, what if a big sphere breaks away? What happens? I guess it would drift into space, grow cold, and for all intents and purposes disappear into the darkness. And then what?
Oh shit, a rogue sphere.
Would drift forever? There is a chance, infinitesimally small, that it may drift into the orbit of another star or some other celestial body. That's romantic.
Romantic?
And unlikely. What's guaranteed, what's destiny, is that our sun grows large with age and engulfs us, burning us to a crisp. In the end, our fate is always incineration.
Okay, why are Mars's moons enlarged? That was throwing me. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4? What? Mars's tiny little moons are fucking gigantic. What's that all about? Mars has moons now? Yeah, Mars has 2 moons.
That is, if these visitors from far away don't have other plans.
Iris is helping you out? I know that moving here is very hard. Yes. I remember this when I first came here.
Do you like the sort of poetic style dialogue in this game? Like there's an X and a Y. It sounds interesting, but I don't always know what it's getting at right now. You don't always have to know what's going on. It's fine. It's hard to. This is something that you have to develop as time goes on, and sometimes you're gonna get it wrong, and that's fine. I always don't get it right, for sure. You just have to develop like it's why the opening of a lot of things is so important, not just for setting standards and tone and everything, but also for making you feel confident in what you're experiencing. And sometimes a story will fail, and I just check out very, very early on because I'm like, you're just riffing. You have no idea what the fuck is going on. You have no meaning here. This isn't poetry. This isn't like subtext. You aren't being like beautiful like with your language or anything like that. You're just yapping. And when a story gets to that yapping stage for me, I check out. But it's okay to not know everything and just kind of vibe with it and see. Yeah, that's okay.
I still can't get used to this weather. The cold. But the first thing I noticed was the taste of the water.
People who have only lived in one place or in one region might not know that, but the taste of water that comes from like the tap or bottles even like varies greatly from place to place in the world. And obviously, if most of you have probably done more traveling than I have, there's some places in the world that you can't drink their water because it's not safe for you because you didn't grow up drinking the water there. Like it's safe for the people that live in that area, but you're not used to what they have in their water, so you have to drink bottled water when you're in those locations if you're not from there. But yeah, water flavor really varies in place to place.
Am I so awful? Huh? So wretched and vile?
Does Canada have good water? Please confirm, Joe. I think Canada has excellent water in the places that I've been in Canada, which is just Toronto and Moncton, so Ontario and New Brunswick. I have been to which province is Calgary in? I've been there, but it was so long ago that I don't remember it. Sorry, but I have been there.
I dream every night of going back home, haunted by a place that doesn't exist. Am I so awful, so wretched? I dream every... You have to be extra careful. No one is looking out for you here. You understand? Sure, they may be nightmares, but at least I'm somewhere I feel I belong. She is working on her language skills. You need to help her. She says that you understand her.
Okay, so I'm guessing we're gonna get a third new phrase from this one, and that's gonna be the third one that we do here. Let's see.
there is a star.
Okay, so trouble at home. No, trouble at home. Pigeons are homing. Haunted at a place. All right.
We have enough trouble at
Resident, there is us.
Pigeons are homing.
Resident, there is a them.
I dream every night of going back home. Haunted by a place that doesn't exist.
Resonance. There is a landing and a remaining. There's a knot.
Echoes of the cry.
I guess I...
Whoa.
Like it or not, I found a groove in this bathroom. You, off to another continent. I'm gonna stay here.
You can do all 4 memories and talk to it once. Yeah, but I'd like to know the order so I'm not just like stumbling through it.
Earth. Our very own big sphere. What do you think?
Sphere to square. Oh, sphere to square! Oh, okay. It's blue. It's round. It's round.
Perfect sphere. Not exactly. It may seem so, but the devil is in the details. And the other spheres? Mercury, Venus, Mars. They were named after ancient gods. I saw a cross in another memory. Oh, these gods are even more ancient than that. Mercury, the Roman god of commerce, travel, and thievery. Venus, the Roman goddess of love and beauty. Mars, the Roman god of war.
Fucking huge moons.
And Earth? What was it named after?
Itself.
Dirt. Dirt? Yes, dirt. I wonder, what were they thinking when they came here? What is it that they're building around us? I can only speculate. Is this just a game to you, Knower? Dozens of our sisters are dead. We need answers. And what kind of answers would you like to find, Watcher? Quick, easy answers? Or correct ones?
Well, depends. If I'm on Twitch, quick, easy. If I'm on YouTube, correct ones, yeah. Slow, hard, correct ones, yeah.
If you're ever looking for me, well,
quick, easy on Twitch.
You know where to find me. Here. I'm just listening to this podcast about how many people should actually be on this planet.
Oh, great. Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Turns out, it would be best if we got rid of, like, half of us.
No, it wouldn't.
But we should keep the good ones.
No.
Like you.
No. Oh, God. Fucking... I even know the sponsors that the podcast has. Okay, let's go. Stay here.
Off to another continent. I'm going to stay here.
There is a strand, and it loosens.
Cool.
Wait. Hold on.
I am Zhao and you are Zhao.
Please. Iris. Iris. Stop. I don't want this. I said, wait. I said stop. Iris, where are you?
Which part of Canada is this? Well, it looks like maybe it's burning and they're having a riot, so probably Vancouver. Someone lost a hockey game, I guess.
我想去大学啊。
I want to go to university.
我想有好成绩。
I want to get good grades.
I was just getting used to things.
I wonder if... Is Zhao in the memories because she was important, or is Zhao in the memories because that's the hair that the Watcher found in that book and, like, made her important in the memories retroactively? Maybe a bit of both?
Come on.
What are you waiting for?
So we just saw Iris's memory of Occupant going to her, but from the Occupant's perspective. That's interesting.
Were we just inside an Occupant?
Not inside. I believe we were an Occupant.
How is that possible?
The Occupants must be communing with the All-Mother somehow. I'm not sure how. I imagine that it can...
Do what you do?
Yes.
They need to be stopped. We need to find a way. Let's go.
Of course, Watcher.
I thought you hate when I look like you.
Don't take this the wrong way, Iris, but I'm looking for someone a bit more...
Did Iris have access to like an Occupant ship or something? Did they even have ships? Did one die? Was it killed and she found it? Is that how she became immortal, maybe? When she was outside in the city one day or something? Like, was she already immortal like that? I don't know. Okay.
Neutral. More... default. You know what I mean?
Looks like Earth was in the room before. Is it just the colors going through like... Do you see it? Do you see something that looks like a continent on Secretary there? Is that showing up through the... Is it just how the light is refracting through the thing? Doesn't it look like it? Oh, you can't see it now. Fuck. Is there a photo mode? I can't see. Never mind. No, I think it's just the white like frosting on whatever the fuck the outside diamond cube thing is. Although maybe...
I'm suffocating in here.
Hey Tom, I've been a fan of yours since the Subnautica critique. Happy to see you being back and active and exploring YouTube. Wish you all the best. Oh, thanks. I like the Subnautica video. That got a bit of pushback. That some of it was a little unfair, I think, when it comes to the story stuff. But like, yeah, I like that video. I'm still proud of that video. Thank you for the message. Thank you also, Poops McYolo, following that up with a resub. Watcher, I hardly know her. Thank you, Poops McYolo.
I want to practice real science. No more eyeball dissections.
Do you think the great thinkers ever asked for permission?
Yes. Yep, they did, yeah. Should see the shit James Joyce got up to, man.
I felt like I was disappearing. After a long time, I couldn't stand it. I screamed, 帮我呀, help, over and over.
I hope we're not going to do another get the phrases to go through the Occupant again. Well, okay. Those kind of look like hands.
There's no doubt the rings are important. Watcher, what do you think they are?
A tool, their bodies, their souls. Their bodies.
Their bodies? I've never considered that the rings are actually them. It does seem the ring is the center of their nervous system. Why would Iris be shown this? The real question is, did she consent?
Oh, you can go through it.
Fascinating. I've never seen cells organized in this way to view my own insides from the outside.
Just on Adobe Premiere. What are you doing, love? Okay, alright.
What an opportunity to be both subject and observer. Triangles. Helixes.
You take some migraine meds before doing this work? Alright.
Swirly.
Swirly.
Like a ballet of possibilities twists beneath my surface. The very fabric of me is transforming.
You know what my teacher says? No matter how hard you try, a little bit of you always ends up in the work.
Nah, that's not true. Wasn't there a character earlier in the game that was saying that they were talking? Oh no, that was Split Fiction. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry, 1000xResist fans. I'm no, sorry. Sorry, that was Split Fiction. Fuck.
The things I see in my head. It's like my own body betrays me. My hands shake too much.
Whoa. What the does it get more human with each jump? Oh. It's adapting from what it found here. What the fuck does that mean?
Why can't I capture him? What am I missing? The eyes? The nose? The mouth? The inner soul is so hard.
Okay, so this is the representation of the aliens observing and changing themselves to better fit in with whatever the ecosystem is or the dominant organism that they found here on this planet. This is them now rendering themselves as a good representation of that and not getting it right and struggling. And I'm guessing the next one is going to be like a refinement of that process and as they gain understanding or curiosity of how moving is like as this being. And then this one is going to be like, now we want to communicate or something like that. This is an interesting process.
I've practiced so much during the summer. Now I'm ready for a human subject. Voila. It almost looks like the real thing.
Drinking?
You said no one will like me until I'm not so. But you are my, 怎么说? Role model.
Oh, that's good. Using the interaction that they had. Oh, that's good. Learning from Iris and even like the words Jow, I hate it when you look like me and copy me, and the aliens doing that. Probably like maybe that's what Iris has felt about the aliens too in a way. Like, oh, that's good. That's good. I like that. That's good.
They chose a human form. Why would they do that? They wanted to know what it was like to be human? I wonder if they like it. Human bodies are so inconvenient, so perishable.
Why did the aliens have to commune with such a dickhead like Iris? I know, it like really when they came down, they should have held a vote and we should have decided by committee who they should model themselves after, which is why humanity would have sent Elon Musk to go and talk to the aliens. It would have been so much better. It would have been so much better.
I tried, you know. I thought if I became just like Iris and made Jiao disappear.
Okay, that one I don't understand.
As long as I can keep leaving you letters in your locker. If I can keep watching you dance, making videos of you.
Wait, hold on. Is Iris the only person left alive on the planet? Did like the aliens like fall in love with Iris, for lack of a better term? Like is she the only one left? So this is the only one they can model anything off of? Like they're obsessed with Iris? Why is the train being sent to get copies of her then? Did we talk to this one?
You know, I thought if I became just like Iris.
I don't understand that one.
The body is awkward, forced into another's flesh, trying to be something it's not. Do you think we're destined to be like her? Like Iris? You're the Watcher. You would know better than any of us. What's your verdict?
We're echoes. We have a choice. I don't know. We're echoes.
We're just echoes, repeating Even echoes are defined by the space in which they reverberate.
Shut up.
At least to our ears, they change with each occurrence. They decay.
Drink your orange juice.
No surface is perfect enough.
The us and the you.
Are we destined to reflect until we dissipate? Humans were obsessed with individualized choice.
Okay, so the aliens are mimicking Iris and they're using her as anyone seeing eyes in that thing behind their head now. The aliens are mimicking Iris and becoming more like her, and there's presumably more than one alien, so there's a bunch of those. But also there's a bunch of clones in this underground facility at the same time that are also mimicking Iris. Are they both the same thing? Are we the occupants? And is the vault even like, I don't think it necessarily has to be that. It could just be like two sides of the same coin, or like a sandwich. Just like there's the occupants doing the same thing that the clones are doing, and they're both like copying Iris, who's now like this lonely center of the world now that everyone else is dead. Like Iris seems like a real fucking piece of work and kind of a dick, but at the same time I do feel bad for her. Like it can't be easy to just be like all by yourself and having these two forces that are just mimicking you at every stage of the way. Wait, what's secretary then? Something new? Fusion of both? I don't think the aliens are capable of creating something that is like coherent as secretary, so it's not that.
I know.
I don't.
My accent is still bad. I'm trying my best.
Okay, I'm sorry to keep glazing the game. I really like how they're using Zhao as a puppet of like the aliens communicating how they're trying to mimic humans through this awkward friend that she had. I really like it. I really like that. That's a very inspired choice. I really like that a lot.
Do you want to open my present? I picked it out just for you. Something to help. Lajitong. I mean, I keep forgetting that you don't speak Mandarin.
Okay, it was 3, right? What are these 3 things here? Is that meant to be secretary? They're forming secretaries? Obviously, secretary is a name or designation for something that maybe? Oh, that's such a more vibrant and strong thing up there now, huh? It is taking more of a physical form instead of a light form. The light is going up there. The development there. That's cool.
A gift, it seems. What could it be?
A weapon, a device, a friend. I mean, I think it's all 3, but let's go with a friend.
Something to cherish. Are you getting sentimental?
Do you have a favorite comedian? Oh, and just get canceled next week after they're revealed to be a monster? You're not going to catch me with that, Chatter. Nice try.
And if I am? A surprising turn. We understand their words, but not their meaning. Yet the way they are speaking seems difficult for high degrees of specificity. Perhaps they transmit meaning and intention in another way. It's possible they do not primarily communicate with sound.
What would they use instead?
Gesture? Picture? Some kind of modality not capable by humans? Telepathy.
Memory manipulation.
Human language unfolds through time linearly. Maybe their language does not. If we can call it a language at all. Unfortunately, all the linguists are dead.
Jelly probably said, but I'm right here, don't worry at that part.
The us is a weave that can be unpicked.
Oh shit. A human no, fabric of me.
The very fabric of me is transforming.
Resonance.
There is a you, and it has a pattern we are looking at.
Human subject.
Now, I'm ready for a human subject.
Resonance.
There is a comfort in a new camouflage.
Become like Iris.
I thought if I became just like Iris and made Zhao disappear.
Resonance.
We take from you and you take from us.
Open my present.
Do you want to open my present?
Man, nailed it.
There's a strand, and it loosens.
When did they start looking like this? Was it in like the time flash forward in the school, or was it right away? No, it was definitely the time flash forward in the school. Okay, so it took a while for them to turn into this, I think. Maybe even years? Decades?
Iris, I wanted you to see this. These murderers, they killed your friends, they killed your family, they killed everyone you ever knew. We've tried talking to them. We sent signals, every kind of signal we could think of.
Even smoke signals?
We even played them Bach. Can you believe that? Nothing. I guess they can't appreciate a good tune.
Is that a reference to that movie with Keanu Reeves in it? With the goo?
Look, Iris, I know some of the things we've done to you, they're unforgivable. They would not pass under normal circumstances. I can understand why you're acting out. But things are going very badly for the 50. Much worse than is generally known. We're losing contact with the other facilities one by one. Their last communications are disturbing. Iris, I need you to think more than one step ahead. I need you to endure. Humanity needs you to endure. Please. What do you say? Will you help me return the world to normal? Will you behave?
And she takes her headphones off. Sorry, did you say something?
Fuck Bach. And fuck you.
My god, the twist. This whole time I thought she was cringe, when instead she's been based this whole time. Holy fuck.
Secretary, why would she refuse?
The All-Mother seems to work in mysterious ways.
Why would she not help them? The Occupants are our enemies.
She must have had her reasons.
Her mom looked like that sometimes. Is it always her mom and that's the shadow person, or no? What did Bach do? Bach on TikTok later. Why she say fuck Bach for? Did I miss something in here, by the way? I don't think so. We're gonna do it one more time? Oh, the train. Rocks in the train. The helicopter? A dangerous situation has developed. A joke was posted on YouTube. Someone stole it and posted it on Twitch, and I pinned it because it was funny. Is this theft? Do we need to call H-Bomber guy? I think maybe we need to like triple the mod team just so we have at least 2/3 of the mod team doing plagiarism reports at all times. Yeah, we have to do it. We have to do it. Now, I think, don't worry about it. If you see a funny pin and it's stolen from YouTube, YouTube chat's just gonna have to deal with that. Sorry. The same thing can go the other way. You missed a side story joke. Did I really miss a side story? Are you talking? Are you making a split fiction joke? Like, man, is Moa here? Did I really miss something? No, you didn't, as far as I remember. Okay. Oh, that looks cool. Man, okay, so like I don't want to be mean. I don't mean in the mean way. I understand that, you know, games have different budgets, different presentations, different like the different resources, that sort of thing. The game doesn't exactly look great, okay? Like in terms of graphical fidelity, look at the model. Like it's fine. It's presentable. It's acceptable. Like the game doesn't exactly scream like holy shit, like what an amazing visual. But like the framing and the use of like, I don't know, colors, lighting, I don't know what you would call this. Like they're doing a lot with what little they have. Like this looks good to me. It's like, oh cool, that's provocative. I like, you know, like they're it's not like, oh, they're trying and they're hitting something that I can like yeah, I guess that's fine. Like no, it genuinely looks good. There's been a bunch of times in the game where it's like, yeah, that genuinely looks good, like the framing or whatever, or like cinematography maybe. I don't know if it would count as cinematography. But yeah, so I'm surprised. I'm trying to compliment the game without coming across that I'm saying that the game is visually like great, because it's not. Like a lot of this game has looked quite bad, but then you get to moments like this and you're like, oh cool, it's like I'm in a good part of Elden Ring, you know. It's pretty good. Okay, so we're doing another one. A reordering substance of remains a choice. Good. Elden Ring. Like great introductions to with framing of like a gorgeous shot for each area is like possibly the best thing that From does in all of its games, even over gameplay. They're just so good at it, like, consistently in all the games. Even Dark Souls 2 does it. Like they're just great at it. Okay, we're going down there. All right, let's get all the shit.
It seems Healer's theory is correct. They were indeed chosen by the occupants.
Stuttering Critic doesn't understand art direction. Yeah, it could be. I wouldn't call this art direction. Art direction in my mind is like choosing the art style, like the vibes, the atmosphere, that sort of thing. Art direction to me is something that happens really early on in development and isn't about like framing shots and stuff like that. So if that is what it means, that I am wrong. I don't understand it yet. Chosen to die, chosen to suffer, chosen to... Let's go suffer.
Their way is cruel. We can't be so sure. Knower, whose side are you on? Does it matter? You're just above it all then? And what makes you so certain? Why would Iris not tell us about all this? We're seeing it now, aren't we?
The face.
Watcher, let's focus on the matter at hand.
Devs came from a theater background, and they specifically say that they get inspired limitations. Yeah, that's a thing that is often in a lot of art. Like limitations can actually be a strength if you embrace them. Yeah.
Everything happens for a reason. Intention every season.
You can see the opposite of that with some big release games, and I don't want to like mindlessly hate on AAA games either, because a lot of AAA games are actually really good. But sometimes the AAA game has like seemingly like unlimited budget and just has all the resources and all the opportunity in the world to go in every single direction, and then it does, and it ends up really like overly designed and like comes across as kind of formless and aimless, where it's just trying to do too much too broadly and not enough in at the same time somehow. It's a very paradoxical experience. Yeah, not all the time though.
People learn different. Who am I to say no? The bad kids stay, the good kids go. Never stop trying. One day I'll be flying.
Okay, this one I'm not getting yet. Oh shit. What? Is that Jiao? Jiao's crying? Thing in the background has moved closer.
Symptom: burning and redness of the eyes. Symptom: blurred vision. Symptom: burning and irritation in the mouth and nose.
Strange that with so many... Oh, the tears coming down. Strange that with... Wait, hold on. Are these the same raindrops from like World of Warcraft or Skyrim? That looks familiar to me. It's odd to me that with like the crying disease that the mask doesn't cover their eyes. Is that like a hint that maybe it's a different kind of thing?
Symptom.
Oh, it was a demonstration of the symptom. Okay.
Symptom. The rapid expulsion of all bodily fluids through the eyes.
All? All?
Symptom. Difficulty swallowing.
I've seen it so many times. A sister slips, a mask cracks, and then it's as if the ocean wants its water back.
Oh, shit.
Becomes rather rote, doesn't it?
That was a good line.
How can you say that? Their skin, their face changes shape.
Diarrhea? Alright, take your fucking +2, you piece of shit.
Maybe that's why you're the Watcher. And I'm not.
Did everyone who died become one of them? Part of their consciousness? Was it like an engulfing thing? Did the disease, how long were they here before the disease showed up? Or was it a coincidence?
With each passing day, your condition seems more and more like a curse. There will be no easy way out for you, Iris. No relief. Think of me, will you? 1,000 years from now, when your only hope is a scalpel of your own.
I remember her saying that in the school.
I couldn't believe it when I first read it. Everyone got sick. Everyone but you.
Was the school where it first happened? Because they were really interested in the school. Did they just somehow know Iris was special right from the beginning? Okay, I have lots of questions.
Now here we are. I look older than you. You may be frozen in time, but your eyes have dimmed. Please don't do anything you'll regret.
It all seems like an eternity ago, doesn't it? The world has changed, but you look like you haven't aged a day. You're a natural, Iris.
So the All-Mother was chosen also.
Chosen to live, chosen to endure. Chosen to endure.
To persist in a different world.
To be immortal.
Noah, do you think she's together with them?
What makes you say that?
Fixer said...
So it comes out. Fixer did actually betray us.
Is that how you see it?
It's clearly how you saw it. Or could it be that you were just jealous?
Yeah, call her out on it. Call her out on it. Does she know her?
I cut her throat. They came to take more of my hair today. They'll just make more. They keep dying. Exposed to the virus, they cry out like everyone else. They tell me to stop watching, but I can't.
Oh, shit. Oh, man, she looks cool as hell, doesn't she?
I can't take it anymore. Ma, I'm sorry. Ba, I'm sorry. They stole my body, my hair, my mouth. They stole everything of ours and called it theirs. I wish everyone here would just fucking drop dead. I saw her face. I don't recognize myself in her. I never looked like that. I saw her walking around like it was nothing. We even made eye contact. That bitch looks just like me.
I was right. There were others before us. Here in our orchard with Iris. We were not the first.
Yeah, duh.
So you knew that. Who else knows?
Healer.
And by extension, principal. Interesting.
Bang Bang Fire doesn't though. Don't tell her.
How did the disease get in? Well, I think we both know the answer to that.
Do you feel they successfully recontextualized the opening with the sequence where they reuse all the interactions from the school? I mean, yeah, but I still think that sequence went on way too long for where it is in the story. Probably the second biggest misstep that the game has made so far is having, not necessarily having that first, but having it be so long and having so much to walk around in that area. But maybe I was just too like thorough with my exploration of it. I would say the biggest misstep of all in the game is that the Ark Vault, whatever the fuck, is just way too big.
There is a fundamental reordering.
Bad kids
the
stay.
bad kids stay. The good kids go.
Resonance.
Does it matter what order I do this in?
There is a decoupling of substances and a dangerous gravity.
Expulsion of all
the
fluids.
rapid expulsion of all bodily fluids through the eyes.
Resonance. There's the you that remains and remains.
The world has changed, but you look like you haven't aged a day.
Resonance.
There is a choice and we will not make it.
I wish everyone here would just fucking drop dead.
There is a strand, and it falls away.
Honestly, Death Stranding. Oh shit, is my graphics card breaking?
Everyone stand clear. Whatever you do, do not provoke it. Iris, what are you doing? Get back!
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
These are for me?
There is a decoupling of substance and a dangerous gravity. There is the you that remains and remains.
All right.
There is a choice, and we will not make it.
Oh, whoa, hold on. Like, did we just piece that together through what we just did? Or did we just give it the answer, like, in the future that it used in the past through non-linear fucking timey-wimey? Oh, shit. I feel like we just did something really wrong here. Oh, what? Wow, what? A fundamental reorder?
There's a fundamental reordering. I understand this, and I accept your gift. I wish everyone here would just fucking drop dead.
Iris. Oh, God, my eyes. What have you done?
Goodbye, Johnson.
Iris? I resist?
Watcher, wait.
You. You're one of them. Were you faking this whole time?
No, I'm your...
When Fixer warned me, you didn't say a word. And now she's gone. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Watcher, please.
Don't talk to me.
I don't remember anything. It must be...
Don't talk to me!
Remember that part in the school sequence when we did something and then when we saw one of Zhao's memories and then when we spoke to Secretary, we were like weirdly fucking mean to it? That nothing ever came of that. What the fuck was that line about? Occupant.
You are the you that remains.
That remains and remains.
We take from you, and you take from us.
A recognition, a bond. Our
There's
bond!
a nearness, and its gravity is echoing.
Resonance.
Entanglement, a reinvention. An
There is the
entanglement.
us with a pattern I am threading.
Resonance.
A gift, a trade.
There is a me, and it's yours for the taking.
I accept your trade.
Oh, they fucking. Oh, this looks neat.
Watcher, wait, Watcher, please. Watcher, wait, Watcher, please, please.
Enough.
How can it be enough?
Watcher, you're being a child.
You want to know what Fixer said to me? I'll tell you. She said the All-Mother withholds immunity, that she lashes out, that she whispers to occupants. Everything Fixer said was true. I've made a horrible mistake, Noah. She was just trying to help us, and I killed her for it. I killed her.
Weird that she thinks that Fixer's like dead for sure. I don't know if she is or not, but it's weird that she's just taking it for granted that like Principal just had the power to just go, yeah, she's dead.
I killed her.
The music is good, yeah.
Watcher, are you done?
Are you dumb?
I said, are you done? Watcher, can I ask you something? Are you hungry? You're not listening. Are you cold, sick, hurt? Do you not have a room of your own? A mask to protect you? Sisters who love you?
Nowhere. We can't ignore this.
What are you going to do about it? Well,
I don't know. But we have to do something.
Haven't you seen by now what she is capable of? Haven't you seen the lives of humans past? Our life is good. She protects us. She is a god in her own right.
You're gonna let all this go because you're comfortable?
You Watchers are all the same, so prone to outbursts of feeling. Have you ever stopped to think before you act? If you did, maybe Fixer would still be alive. I lied to you. About your predecessor? Yes, she was quiet. Yes, she kept to herself, but she would feel so many things all the time.
And I didn't like her.
She didn't leave on the train. I found her dead one night in her room. She killed herself in a bout of useless passion and protest. Has anything changed? No. Except she's dead now. And I have you instead of her.
Well, that's not my fault.
Nowhere. We're supposed to be fighting the occupants, not this.
You must learn to live with the mistakes you've made.
But what am I living for?
Who cares? What does it matter? Just be happy that you are living. Thank the All-Mother and your sisters and your good fortune. Do you remember what I told you? I want you to listen this time. Listen carefully. There is no feeling worth getting incinerated over.
Oh, that was extremely abrupt. Okay, I don't like that. All right. Either push through this next chapter or take a break now. We're gonna, I think I'm live with Mouse in 70 minutes. So I'm guessing we're gonna be walking around in an orchard section for now. That'll probably take us to 7 o'clock my time. So I think we're probably gonna be fine. We'll see how far we can get.
Wish I had done it differently. 3, 2, 1.
Come on, cut me a break. I'm not good at goodbyes.
Is the shard of glass she's holding what she used to stab Iris in the back? Or was that like an actual weapon? I can't remember now.
Yeah? So? You're here now, aren't you?
Fixer.
Different approach, same result. It's fine.
It's not fine. Why do we always say that?
Who knows? Some old thing.
Nothing's the same anymore.
Guess not.
You came to me.
Yep. Time to help Mom kill some occupants.
You needed help.
You're not jealous?
You trusted me.
Do you think we can really do it? Live on the surface again? Hey, I was gonna live it up.
I was reckless. Stupid.
That's not what I said.
I killed you.
I finally get to see how this train works.
This is good too.
It's been driving me nuts this whole time. How does it switch? What makes it turn the right way? It seems simple from far away, but the closer you get...
You were good to me.
Seems like it.
Fixer, if I could do anything...
I'll text.
To make it right.
I'm not one for rules.
Man, I really like this too. I like how Fixer's repeating. I'm not sure if it's every line, but it's most of them at least. The Fixer's repeating everything that she said in the scene before, but this time watch her saying different things and Fixer's still trucking on with the same. Oh man.
Well, how convenient. I always thought you'd get called first. Better late than never.
Train is departing, sisters.
Hey, Watcher. You don't want to miss this one.
Imagine someone holding your hand whenever you're scared, carrying you home whenever you're weary. Imagine waking up from the best dream, only to realize it is your life. This is what it was like to love the All-Mother. I had lived for this moment.
Subtitle wrong, 0 out of 10.
To stand before her, to deserve her love. Fixer once asked me, what is the first thing you'll do when you get to the other side? I said, isn't it obvious? Cry. Take off my mask and breathe in. I asked Fixer what she would do. She said, I'll show you when you join me.
Just kiss her, for sure. All right, where are we going? Can't run. Okay. This looks familiar. Is this the door we came out of when we first saw, I think, Noah as we went through all the people underneath the lampposts at the beginning? Yeah, it was like from the other direction, I think.
There's an us with a pattern we are threading. There's a nearness and its gravity is echoing. Sister, what are you doing out here?
Is she a clone as well?
You mustn't interrupt the incantation. You know this is Mother's time. What is it that cannot wait?
Six to one, red to blue, hair to hair.
Hair to hair, Mother. I really am just like you. You stole our immunity. You condemned us to this life. Why do you get to choose who lives and who dies?
Emily, there you are. I always find you, don't I? I promise I'll be nice.
Were her eyes always like that?
This time, okay? This time.
Mother, you truly haven't aged a day.
Youngest? What are you doing here? Didn't I just leave you?
You must be in a haze. That happened 1,000 years ago. Talking with the keepers always put you in a funny state of mind.
1,000? What time is it?
It's finally dawn, Mother. How does it feel to be on the other side of the knife?
You have no idea.
What? No idea what? What you protected me from? What you sacrificed? Huh. Don't waste your last breath.
You have no idea how I missed you.
Stab her too. Stab her too.
Hear this. Mother is dead. This Watcher has murdered our beloved mother. She has met with the ancient sin. She must see justice.
Wait, Principal, you're the youngest?
If only you hadn't split your poor to 100 pieces.
Keepers. Who are the keepers?
Wait, what?
Sleep well, Watcher.
No. No. No, no.
You were everything I hoped you would be.
Oh, wait, what do I do? I just go to every door? You got it, Joe? You forgot the mechanic? What do I do? Oh, do I... Oh. Oh, can't you only do that in a memory? Okay. I don't think that was obvious, chat, but let's not fight about it. Skyrim? Sunset Visitor. I quit the game before figuring it out. Wow. Fellow Traveler. We're done with the prologue?
Watcher, wait. There isn't much time.
I know. Just listen for a moment. They are buried. They are buried when they should be burnt. Whatever thing is standing between you two, put it aside and wish her farewell. Sisters must see fire. Seek the graves where the waterfall parts, and look unto oneself. Leaving is not easy. Just be grateful you get to say goodbye. Sisters must seek the graves where the...
Okay, I know where that is. Oh, this is what this training has all been about. This is what the past 10 hours of wandering around this place has all been about. Learning the secret graves behind the waterfall. Shit.
You're okay.
I am.
I went too far.
Yes, 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 yes.
Oh, shit.
I'll miss you, Watcher.
Time for a break. I got to pee so bad, man. I also need to pee, actually. Let's take a very short break, just use the bathroom, and then we'll continue for the last hour. Yep, let's do it. Be back. Okay, got some water, chat. I need you. Oh, I'm a little bit further away from the microphone than usual. Hold on. I see you're playing Absolute Peak, and I've been missing it. Hey, Mitch, how's it going? It is really good so far. I wasn't keen on it in the first, like, I don't know, half hour or so, 45 minutes. No, that's not true. It was a little bit longer than that. I wasn't keen on it until we got to the sequence where you see things from Iris's perspective, first person in the apartment with her parents. But since then, it's been really good. Really enjoying it. Sometimes chat makes me play something that's good. Okay. Do we want to be thorough here? It looks like all the sisters are here. It looks like all the sisters are in the same place, actually. Yeah, all right, let's go and see them. I'm wandering around for no reason. Oh, they're different.
Oh, you want to grace us with your presence?
Hecky Grace.
Yeah, you can play.
Yes. Let's play, little sister.
What's the game?
I know. You're good at looking, aren't you? Let's play hide and seek. We hide, and you seek.
Okay, so right now, I don't really understand what's going on. I feel like Principal being the ancient sister was to be expected from what we discussed earlier. Were they, and Principal was the one that was doing the communions? Like, was any of that really what happened? Was it just poisoning the well against Iris? Was the hamster even put in the microwave? Was Battler there for? That's true. Battler was not in the scene. Yeah, that's true.
The soil is rich. She put them down there, one by one, all by herself.
Oh, wasn't there that line about the conspiracy shell said there's like bones in the soil? Oh, fuck.
Sisters must see fire.
Thank you for sending me on my way.
She's hot. Okay, where are we going?
You're much better at this game than she was. I'm sure I'll be coming around again. Sisters must see fire. It's too bad you have to stay.
Hey, it's you, right? You remind me of someone I know.
Sisters must see fire.
Does it hurt to be reborn?
How long have I been in the ground? So long. So long. I can't tell the beginning from the end.
Sisters must see fire.
We left one behind.
Does she say it in a different way every time? The youngest.
The bad kids stay. The good kids go. Isn't that right? I like your glasses. Sisters must see fire. I will not burn, sister.
I'm starting to feel bad for Watcher. It's upsetting. Is that water or glass? Glass? Where am I going? The bar? How far is Joe into this game? I'm gonna guess maybe a little over half, 2/3, something like that. 1 or 2 more streams, I think. Oh, it is water. Oh, shit. Wait, this is midway? This feels like the climax? Yeah, it's because of the usual shit that we play. And most sci-fi movies, yeah. This is where most of that bullshit would end. Just as it's getting interesting and they could develop on all the ideas that they want to explore, it would just end. Yeah, so I see what you mean. Yeah. If chat hadn't told me that that the game was not going to be beaten today, I would have also think that we were near the end right now. I'm not trying to pass myself off as being like so astute right now. Like I would be with you if it wasn't for chat. Huh. This is weird. Where are we meant to go? I feel like maybe I broke something here. Can we go flying again? Oh, there's someone over there. There they are.
It's been too long. How long? You want to go back?
It's broken. What time is this? I'm not myself.
What time is this?
We are the same. We are in trouble. We need help.
We need help.
I'm lost.
I'm lost. Oh, way to the other side. What did you say?
We're picking both again. Didn't we do that at the beginning?
Upstairs, home, other side. Is this a straight line? Or does it go round and 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 round again? That is a good question.
Melody, Athena, Chris. Let's talk about Chris.
Chris.
Yeah.
Bartender, we are stuck. You need to find a way out.
Wait, what? Falling. Chapter 6. Time to play as Fixer. New shell, who this? It's gonna be one crazy summer. Do, 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 do. Oh shit, what the fuck? Where are we? Wait, what? What in the half-life are those boxes? If you need to stop, now's the time to do it. Do you want to stop here and I'll just weave filibuster for half an hour before the split fiction stream, or what? What do you want to do?
Hey, finally.
Melody?
Finally? What's going on?
Are you hungover?
No.
Do I look hungover to you?
Yes.
It doesn't matter. Bartender's in trouble. Get over there right now.
What kind of trouble?
Just go.
I'm going.
And keep a lid on it, okay?
Hey, okay.
Promise me.
I promise. What's gotten into you, 86?
It's Melody now.
Oh, you chose.
We can talk about it later. Go!
It's probably best I head straight to the bar.
No.
So...
Melody.
Melody?
What did I tell you?
Later. Got it.
Those bullies.
I can handle them.
Careful. That one has an itchy trigger finger.
Tentative miscellaneous?
Got it.
Misk. Unfazed Misk.
You see anything?
No, but I got my eyes on them. Anything happens, I'll get the word out.
Thanks.
Is this a different facility somewhere where they made even more clones of her?
You.
In the flesh.
You got business down this way?
Shell. Okay.
What's going on?
Misk Shell.
Random inspection?
Another one? I work down this way.
For that old kook?
Are you blocking a sister from her duty?
Huh. I see you.
Watch where you point that thing.
Don't even think about interfering.
Yes, ma'am.
What do you mean you're not open yet?
So sorry, officers. I'm just waiting on some supplies.
Supplies? Sisters need nourishment, and how? Hasn't the provisional government provided everything you need?
Of course, of course. and I'm so grateful for all of it. I just want to give my recipes a little extra.
Are these ingredients approved?
Please. They should be arriving any second. As soon as they do, I'll fix you something and you can see what all the fuss is about. You're gonna love it, I promise. See? Here's my assistant now. Ugh. Did you bring the stuff? Those 3 things I asked you for?
Oh, of course. Those 3 things.
Wait, this troublemaker is your assistant?
She's no trouble, and she's got a good eye for ingredients, right?
That's right.
Well, we don't want to keep our guests waiting, do we? Something flowery, something dirty, and something sweet.
I'm on it. What's in the boxes?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Something flowery?
In a sealed box? Flowers need daylight, dummy. Not that we get much down here.
Something dirty?
Wow, just straight up asking, hey? Acting like a red, but you're way too green. Everything in here is squeaky clean, I promise. Officer.
I'm not. Something sweet?
Why, you got a sweet tooth?
Maybe. Well, tell me,
I only deliver to people on my list, and you're not on my list. If you want to get on it, go talk to the folks on...
the rooftops. I know.
Oh, wait. Aren't you the miscellaneous who...
I'll be on my way. See you around.
Sure.
Alright, well, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but alright, let's just go with it. Okay, what's up?
Still down here, I see. Look at your colors. Still miscellaneous, too.
Ever thought miscellaneous keep things together?
Please.
No, I didn't think so.
When are you gonna shape up and earn some shades?
Dangerous to break your anonymity.
You don't know anything.
I could guess.
I don't have all day. Go and do your miscellaneous things.
Better misc than red, am I right? Orange?
Look at you.
Athena.
I knew you would come crawling back.
I need something sweet. It's important.
Does it look like I care?
Yes.
She doesn't want to see your face.
Funny, I thought we all had the same face.
You know what I mean.
Let me up.
It's not going to be that easy.
What do you want?
A simple drop-off. Point A to point B.
I don't need any more trouble.
You do something for me, I do something for you. That's how it works.
Is there a goofy map this time? I just pressed R and it didn't show up, so I don't think so.
So?
Where do I go?
Not far. Other side of town, sitting on a park bench by the picture of you-know-who.
What does she look like?
You'll find out. Here's the goods. Off you go. What now?
Your legs hurt?
Thanks for the concern. Maybe I'd just like to see you work.
Where do I go again?
Forget. She's on the other side by the pic.
I'll be back.
Don't even think about running.
Where would I even...
She will return. What? Is that meant to be Iris? Because it doesn't look like her. I mean, maybe. She will return.
Hey, 48. What's going on over there?
It's bartender. The Reds are harassing her.
You want backup?
Bernice, be ready.
Gather the others. All.
Did it fuck up there?
You got it. Hey, 48.
Yeah?
You're one of us. Time to pick...
Vicky, what are you doing downstairs?
Old Town is my home. You'll get it one day.
Is everything okay?
I've got to bring back supplies.
Another one of her concoctions?
They keep getting stranger.
What did she ask for this time?
Something flowery?
Maybe something from the back garden? Out behind the bar.
She always gives me the creeps.
Get over yourself.
Is this from the past? I can't see how it could be unless there is a different facility somewhere on Earth that also spun up the clone machine from Iris. which is possible for sure, but I can't see how it could be.
Something dirty? Dirty? More of an idea, maybe.
I'll put yourself in the
You'll
concoction.
just have to look around for that one.
Something sweet?
Maybe something from... What did I say about burning bridges?
We'll find a way up to the rooftops. So, you chose a name.
Is this really the time? Do you like it?
I do.
I thought about it for so long. Melody, like a song, you know?
It suits you.
Hey, when are you gonna choose a name? Why you gotta be so old school?
Gotta go.
Hey, wait.
Go. She said go. I better.
I'll keep watch and ring the alarm if anything goes down. Don't escalate.
I heard you the first time.
Purples, huh? All right.
Hey, I know you, don't I? You've got a line on some sweet solids.
I work in fluids now.
No, you delivered to me before. Ran it to me straight from the rooftops. Jackie, wasn't it?
You've got the wrong person.
Well, send her my way if you see her. She's the best.
48. You alright?
Bartender's in trouble.
Sorry, I can't be at the front.
From each according to her ability.
To each according to her need. Thank you. If you need to beat a hasty retreat, come find me. I know the shadows.
Will do.
Horse. Beware of bird. Oh, shit.
Oh, little one, late as always.
Do you have to call me that?
You mustn't fear the truth. Embrace it. Only then can you take part in the grand ecosystem.
Those Reds at the bar are being really patient while I go around the whole entire place finding 3 things to put in their fucking like liquid aerated drinks or whatever the fuck they are.
Right.
Oh man.
You see, this plant and Old Town are one and the same.
Oh yeah?
They will both wilt without you. So do please take extra care.
I won't forget next time.
Good. Now, what can I do for you? Are you still dreaming of the upstairs?
I've just never seen it before. Is it so bad to be curious?
Such expectations are never fulfilled. But you know, there is a sky.
Really? A sky?
That is all I will say. Maybe one day you'll see with your own eyes.
Miscellaneous don't get to go up there.
That's not entirely true.
I don't have the talent she does. All those wild mixtures.
Is this like even further below the vault that we were just in? There's like a whole part of it they didn't know about.
Then you'll just have to find out what you're good at.
You mean something legal?
Unfortunately, yes.
I'm sorry I forgot to water the plants.
Don't apologize to me. I'm not the one dying of thirst.
Stop.
You know, up there, I'm the sensitive one.
Don't rub it in.
When will you learn to wake up on time?
Sometimes I don't want to wake up. I don't want to forget.
You should keep those thoughts to yourself.
I know. This place is really coming together.
We should have greenery down here too.
So, there's plants upstairs?
I've said too much.
Come on.
My lips are sealed.
Come on.
Bartender needs something flowery.
Up to her old games, I see. Here's something that will surprise even her. Chrysanthemum.
Oh, thank you.
I hope she stays out of trouble.
Me too. I gotta go.
Wait. Why do you want to go upstairs so badly?
Bartender. She says miscellaneous are the future. And I have to believe she's right. What else is there?
I see. Well, tread lightly, sister.
Breaking Bad?
I'll try.
Knock first.
What do you think? Like it?
Zhao in a suit?
You did this?
It's my latest piece. With a little something to say within the lines, if you know what I mean. Can't paint if you get incinerated, you know?
You're so talented.
But still stuck in miscellaneous. It's okay. I make what I want to make. Not painting a red to save my life.
Did you know her?
Who?
Her.
Whoa. What's going on with the audio? Is this on purpose or is it glitching?
No. Before my time. Only stories.
Same.
Everything is blurry about that time.
Most sisters stay quiet if they're old enough. Even Bartender doesn't talk about it much.
Smart of her. You think I should do the High Minister next?
I wouldn't push your luck.
Oh, dude, High Minister.
I'll think about it.
Okay, so this is in the future. Okay. Chat seems to think I'm stupid for thinking that looks like Zhao, but it does look like Zhao in the face to me. Maybe obviously it looks like the green fixers, but yeah. Wonder why it's glitching the audio.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
There is clearly something to see here.
All sisters are free to worship as they choose.
But you fence them off?
It's for their own protection and yours.
I'm sure it is.
I suggest you plug your ears. Don't listen to this death cult. Be a free-thinking sister.
I'll keep that in mind.
Hell yeah.
Keep your distance. They may begin self-immolating.
Oh shit. Free thinking is enforced.
Sister, the ancient sister sin courses through our veins. Forgive us, Mother. We did not deserve your love. We are dirty. Filthy.
Dirty, you say?
Yes. We must incinerate for our sins. Only then will she rise again. Only then will she come back to us.
So, you're asking to be incinerated?
They will not grant us our wish. They say every sister is precious. I say, we cannot live with such burdens.
You want to stop living.
No, but nothing is gained without sacrifice.
You're saying she'll come back?
Is it not a possibility?
I heard they incinerated her in front of everyone.
Though her body is gone, it is statistically possible she will come again. As one of us.
One of us?
We know the birthing process is chaotic. But if we roll the dice enough times, she may appear again. We offer our bodies to be burnt, so a new sister can be birthed. And the process can be accelerated. What else are we miscellaneous good for?
Is that statue the original?
Our predecessors acted quickly so that we can be gifted. It is our link to her. It is the original. Sister, hold with her eyes.
The Almo gotcha. Nice.
You said you were dirty.
Only fire can cleanse us.
Give me a strand of your hair.
I do not deserve such reverence.
I will burn it for you. Would that make you happy?
Sister, I am touched. You would help me so? Rid this world of a piece of me?
It's the least I can do.
Here. Burn it in secret. Our red sisters, they do not see the shame we all carry.
I'll leave you to it.
Sister, seek redemption. It is the only way. I see it on your face. You have hurt others before, intentionally or by accident. It does not matter. Burn with us and be saved.
Okay. Let me just walk the perimeter here. So I was expecting to find the park on this side. Spoken to you. Spoken to you. Oh, we're back here now. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
You got this handled? Need anything?
Just keep an eye out for me.
I'll keep two.
Oh man, they hate the Reds.
Looks like trouble.
Wait for it to pass.
I don't have that luxury.
Then you better move quickly.
Will do.
You found any blues yet? Okay, and if we go over here. Whoa, what? They have like advertising and shit? They've really moved up the tech tree. Or down it, depending on how you look at it. Alright, so this is our apartment, right? Yeah.
You'll have to go around.
You listen to them all day?
Well, I've heard everything. Burn me, burn me. You're gonna live a long, good life. I guarantee it. I'll watch them day in, day out. No harm will come to any of them.
Why not give them what they want?
They're sick. Prime Minister wants to see them cured. It's a compassionate thing to do. You don't really believe we'd incinerate them, do you? The provisional government serves all sisters, especially the ones who need help.
Prime Minister.
Don't let them sway. Being alive is a privilege.
This is the one that gave us the oh, horse again. This is the one that gave us the package to put on the park. Can't go here.
Don't even think about it.
About what?
Whatever it is you're thinking about. Stop. Don't think about it. Don't think. No. No, no, no. Don't do it. No. 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 No.
Gotta do 1,000 times.
No. No.
Gotta resist the urge to not think
No.
1,000 times.
No.
Alright.
Good. Be gone. Your biometrics get updated?
Mm-mm.
I didn't think so.
You don't have to be so mean about it.
And you don't have to try to repeatedly sneak past me.
Last time was a bit fun, wasn't it?
I'm not answering that.
That's a yes.
Do you ever get tired standing here all day?
My fatigue is irrelevant. We're all building a new way, bit by bit. Maybe you'll decide to be a part of it someday.
Hey.
There's some colors.
Bartender goes up.
She's been grandmothered in. You? Do something of actual value.
Like you?
Like me, asshole.
Asshole.
You're not bored?
We all have to play our part. Nothing gets done alone.
Not even some music?
Art is a distraction. And frivolous.
Even tomorrow's play?
That is a rare occasion.
Only the finest for you.
How can I be bored with you around?
Is it going to be the
I'm touched.
the play they made in the Ark thing?
Want an injection after hours?
Nice try. There's no way I'm breaking anonymity around you.
We could be flatmates and I wouldn't even know it.
That's correct.
Wait, what?
And your armed friends. They don't know who you are either?
We're work friends.
Okay.
And then we're not. It's better this way.
You trust them?
With my life.
Romantic.
That's enough from you.
Keep up the good work.
You may not know who I am, but I know who you are.
Kind of unfair, isn't it?
That's why you should watch what you say.
Message received.
Did I hear something? Sounded like an invisible person trying to get my attention.
Where?
No, must be nothing.
Did you get funny recently? Got it.
What? No, okay. What? No, okay. Can't get in. I have no idea what the fuck is happening. Yeah, that's okay. Traitor. Alright, is that Watcher or is that the original sister? I think it's the Watcher. That looks good, doesn't it?
You hungry?
I'm sorry.
swear I've never done anything like this before.
Hey, I'm not judging.
It's just so...
Let me guess. You've been around the block? Upstairs, downstairs, the other side?
Took you long enough.
What did you say?
What? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just a little deja vu.
I swear it's just to deal with the changes.
Before my time. All of it.
Lucky you.
Hey, listen, just make sure you eat this around someone else, okay? For the, you know, mask part. Don't want to breathe the air by accident.
Thank you.
What?
Here you go.
I finally get to taste that cake.
Oh, the cake.
What was it like before?
Before? Oh.
Did you know her?
Who?
Is she the shell that really wanted the cake from upstairs, or is it just like a continuation of the same concept?
You know who.
I did.
What was she like?
Oh. She was horrible. Yeah. She was exactly as they say. Yeah?
Okay.
Let's talk about something else.
Good idea.
You said something about a cake?
When did I say that out loud?
Something finally get to taste?
We used to look at cake.
Okay.
Look, but not touch. Look, but not taste.
Gotcha. Did you know the All-Mother?
Oh, not personally.
I wonder what she was like.
She was, great. Yes, great.
You must be pretty old then. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. My boss is old too. She's bartender. You know her?
Inside Sunrise.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Some old thing.
Be careful.
Thank you.
Wonder who's making all the mask filters then? How are they doing that? Seems like they go through a lot of those.
Delivered?
Yeah, it's done.
Good girl.
Now will you let me up?
I'm not like you. I don't break promises. Let's go.
I couldn't believe it.
Chris.
She wants to see me. She wants something sweet. You, with your upstairs aspirations. How long will it take for you to understand they don't want you up there? You don't fit in.
Do we have to go over this again?
You should appreciate people that see you for who you are. You were the best cook I ever had. Why don't you make it yourself?
I only work with fluids now.
Sisters just want to taste, feel something in their stomach. It's our function to service them.
Self-assigned function.
You need to get with the times. Mother is dead.
I'm sure we can help in some way.
Tap, tap, tap.
How? By cleaning their floors, wiping their shoes, making them feel good for letting us in.
Bartender says,
please. That old hag likes to play it both ways. I say pick a floor and stick to it. Your imagination is wasted playing by the rules.
I won't bother you again.
Is that what you think I want? Here. Something bittersweet. A taste of cherry.
Thank you.
Whenever they let you up, if they ever do, just remember who first made a place for you. And never asked for anything in return. This town is everything to me. When will you learn it's a part of you too?
Done?
I'm done.
Treaters first.
Talk to her again, maybe?
Up?
No.
I just want...
Hello.
Okay, so we got everything. Can we go to the box person now? No. All right.
I got what you asked for.
Great, kid.
Hold on a second. What is that stuff? How did you get it?
Officer, I promise. There's nothing out of line here. Some trimmings, drippings, scrapings, stuff that sisters would be throwing out to recycle back into the system. But it's all still gonna end up in the same place, yeah? It's just making one more little stop along the way. In your arm, am I right? Come on, plug in. At least give it a try.
With drugs.
You see? This is what I mean.
Why don't you grab a seat and...
How many times have I told you? We need to think of a sustainable future. We cannot afford your embellishments. We'll be confiscating this.
Hold on.
Do you have an issue, Miscellaneous? Speak up.
Hecky grace, officers.
Knock it off with that religious crap.
Whoa.
Pardon me. Old habits. Gratitude to the provisional government.
You think just because you've got friends in high places, you'll be hearing from us.
Is all that for nothing?
I thought they were never going to leave.
Maybe the new mix will get approved.
I know you're not that thick. What a waste.
I bet it was a masterpiece.
Why were you late, kid? You really screwed me.
I must have slept in.
Again?
I'm really sorry.
You're the one who told me you want to see the upstairs. Look, if you work hard enough, they'll see you as one of them eventually. But if you don't figure it out here, I don't know what's next for you.
Nothing. That's what. Like every other miscellaneous here.
We're trying to change that. Together.
Every day. I don't want to wake up.
What chapter is this? This is chapter 6. Probably a decent spot to stop once you're done talking with the bartender. Okay, should line up with getting the raid going. And then I'll take a short break and take Gatsby out, and then I'll be on with Mouse to do Split Fiction.
In my dreams, I see sisters I've never seen before. Places I've never been.
Is she like communing when she goes to sleep?
Why did I have to be born into this life?
We're all good at something, kid.
I can't aim. Sisters flinch at my touch. I break everything I try to fix. I can't even remember what ingredients you asked me for. I'm useless.
In the eyes of the provisional government.
What's the difference?
I've seen you work. The solids you've made. You've got imagination, empathy. Not everyone can make something others find joy in.
It was dangerous. And I just turned the other way. I'm worse than useless. I'm a horrible sister. It's like those fanatics said. I should burn.
Hey, listen to me. No one is beyond forgiveness.
Tell that to Jackie. Oh, wait. You can't.
Are you going to let one moment define your life, no matter how bad? Or are you going to play the long game?
I was so proud. I thought I had made something really special. I saw her cry out right in front of me.
Look how far you've come. When I first found you, you were barely standing, starved yourself or something.
That mix you gave me, what was it called?
An oldie but a goodie. Blue Communion.
Saved my life.
Yeah, well, keep the name to yourself.
You've always got so many secrets.
Come on, kid. Go home. Rest up. Tomorrow's another day. I believe in you.
I'll wake up on time. I promise.
You better.
Late streamer. Return home. Return home. Okay, there's home. Let's do some saving. We'll not be here tomorrow at the start, so I'm speaking on behalf of fans of the game. For the next chapter, it is a non-stop chapter and should be absolutely not be paused in the middle at all if it can be avoided. Jelly played through it and absolutely agrees with this. Okay. And by next chapter, you mean chapter 7? Okay, I'll see what I can do. It'd actually be better if you went on for another 10-15 minutes, but oh well. This is a good setup for next stream. Thoughts? I don't know. I feel like I was getting a feel for what was going on, and then the big moment with stabbing Iris in the back happened, and I feel like I can't trust anything that happened now. It feels like I was suspecting that Principal might have been the sister, but now I feel like she has been lying to us about a lot of things. I can't trust a lot of what happened. I don't even trust that Iris was even being honest when she was dying because she just got stabbed, so who knows? I don't even trust that even was the real Iris. That might have been a copy of Iris even. Like who knows? Maybe there's like lots and lots of copies of her. Like I have no idea what's really going on at this point now. Not in a bad way, just in like I would like to see more of what was happening before I start talking about it. Yeah. Definitely got a time jump that we had to infer that this is after the what we just saw. I don't think we're the same person, although we might be, I guess. It's hinted at the possibility that some of the clones might be continuations of the same consciousness that were around before. So maybe we're a continuation of the Watcher we were before, but like having spun up again in the clone machine. Maybe we just are that person and we just have repressed memories. I don't know. Like who knows? You started in high school and ended by killing God, its enemy, you know this. But then it kept going. What happens after you kill God? What happens after you kill God? God kills you? You kill Super God? Glad you're enjoying it. I really am enjoying it. It's really good, yeah. It's pretty cool. Okay, looks like Mouse is live. Let me raid Mouse. Hello, it's Mouse. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna say thank you for watching. However, I'm gonna just continuing the stream. The stream is just continuing for another 4 hours, I think, maybe 4 or 5 hours on Mouse's stream now. So I'll be over there in about 5 or 10 minutes. Right message my weeb. I'm gonna be there. Well, actually, I won't be there because I'm gonna go and take Gatsby out. So I'll be over there in about 5-10 minutes, and then I'll see you there. We're going to, I think we're going to finish Split Fiction tonight. I think that's what we're trying to do. So we'll see. We'll see. Thank you, stream. Thanks for being here. Also, thank you, YouTube. YouTube cannot come over. Thank you, YouTube chat. I'm finding it hard to remember that you guys exist because your window is very small on my screen. That's not on purpose. That's not a bit. I'm just like, I'm so used to reading Twitch chat that I have to like relearn like muscle memory. To look at YouTube chat. Maybe I need to put it on a different screen. So much hate, yeah, I know. Sorry. Are you gonna host Mouse on your channel? Yeah, hosting has not been around for a while now. Hosting was deleted from Twitch. I was surprised too. I found out a couple months ago or like a year ago. I can't remember. You can't do hosting anymore. Anyway, yeah. If you come over and watch Split Fiction, I hope you enjoy. If not, I'll see you tomorrow for 1000xResist. We might finish it tomorrow. If not, we'll finish on Friday. And then next week we're gonna be starting Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah. See you later, everyone. Have a good raid. See you later, chat. If anyone stuck around, which you shouldn't, because I'm going to be on the other stream. What are you doing? What are you doing? See you later.